Live Omega. Radio Omega. Radio Omega.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, greetings and salutations and welcome to another edition of The Sports Desk. The name is Orville Higgins and we expect you to be coming in full throttle today, the first program after that epic World Cup tournament.
Good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon to the great listeners. I want to ask one question on the radio today. And I hope my friends, and in one particular person, is listening. So, Messi had 8 goals in this tournament, 4 assists. I will know the record of him having the most successful dribbles. The most is the most for Argentina and for the most part by attacking players at this World Cup. Right? So I want to ask the listeners a question. Be very objective, listeners. If Messi, I'm not counting the first World Cup year, was used sparingly. Played 75 minutes over the games that he had. So he didn't play 90 minutes total in the World Cup as a youngster. So we're starting with when he was established now and was asked to be the man from 2010 until now. Let me ask you, I want everybody to be objective and answer me. If Messi repeated this performance in every single of those 5 World Cups, the other 4, so he would end up with 40 goals and 20 assists. But he had no titles. So 40 goals, 20 assists in 5 World Cup tournaments where he was seen as the man for Argentina. No titles. Or the current situation that we have now where had that Germany game where it wasn't great, the tactics wasn't good, Argentina get blown away. Then the final in 2014 where he wasn't great and got his chance, didn't take them, and Argentina lose. 2018, he get one good game. But then he won in 2022 and is brilliant now again in 2026. But he won the World Cup in 2022. Which career would be a greater World Cup career? This current one? Or if he did what he did in this World Cup in all 5 tournaments and lost all of them? My friend, you can answer morning, but I want the other listeners to come in and ask. 40, so it would be 40 World Cup goals and 20 World Cup assists over 5 tournaments versus what he has done in his career now. Which career would be a greater World Cup career? That's all I want to ask him. And like, we are true word and not talk about him. Some man that talk about winning. Me not use winning. So answer that question there for me. Which tournament, which career would be a greater World Cup career? 40 goals, 20 assists, no titles, or the one that he has now?
All right. 6152841. Let's start the first one. Hello.
My time.
Good afternoon, Guru Bull.
There. All right, right into it. I think that was the worst performance in our finals from a team that got beat. Well, me see. I don't think there's any other team that can say them go 115 minutes and don't kick a shot.
But I can't think of none either.
It's not as if they were defensively solid because their defense got breached a lot of time. And it's not like the goalkeeper was magnificent. The Spanish men kept missing the target.
Or they kept kicking straight to the goalkeeper. So he was making...
So even when them bust it open like all the header that Moreno had, Moreno's bought the ball after target, you know?
Yeah. And then some of the shots were just straightforward saves.
Like when I watch a game today and you see the keeper make some big save and you say, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
No.
And you're watching a 0-0 like when Barca was doing them tiki-taka thing and Jose Mourinho started the midfield with 3 defensive players. And you can see that this is a part of the boss job.
Yes.
And you say, all right then, praise them for them defensive solidity. That was not the case for Barca.
Mm-hmm.
On Friday, I remember saying on Friday, remember what I said, Zidane, it can be a what? Use the word I use.
What? Remind me.
Clinic. It was a clinic, brother. Only thing, like you got a clinic and the nurse say, today we don't have no syringe. Only thing missing from that clinic was the goals. Goals mean whole heap of goals. Argentina could have get 5, brother.
Easily.
Easily them could have get 5.
How much credit you go and give some people where they say any team beat France will go win the World Cup? From earlier.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
No.
What
If you beat France, you're more likely going to be in the World Cup finals. And based on all the bracket that was presented, the team that was going to beat France would have been.
No, me never. Remember when me said that, it was near the final, earlier.
No, but okay. So you want some?
Yeah, man, I want some credit. Yeah.
So any team, not a specific team, and you want some credit for that?
No, me said France. If you good enough to beat France, nobody can beat you.
That makes sense. Still, all right, England beat France. Anyways.
No, man, we have to knock France out from going to the tournament.
No, not a lot of credit for that. Not a lot.
All right. I take the credit, do you know?
No, that's okay. That's who you are.
But
So,
the final yesterday, as I said, I don't know. Me did expect Spain to win, but me never expect it to be so one-sided.
I think the coach from, I have a smile out I will laugh, Orville.
What?
If the game had done 0-0 and they got penalty, you not say the same thing? Say it was one-sided?
No, one-sided in the sense that one side come for try and one side never had a try.
Very, very good question that, Bull. So while it was 90 minutes, nobody now play better than nobody,
No.
So why we are criticize Argentina?
One-sided in the sense that one side a try. One side a try attack and the other side just, you cannot kick a shot to goal, brother. As a big side.
But nobody was playing better than anybody.
No.
So why criticize Argentina?
Because
when the game was even.
Because me not think 90 minutes ago, kick a shot.
But the game, nobody was doing better.
No.
So Argentina was just as good as Spain for 100.
But at least Mrs. Spain, I tried.
Boy, Brody, I want genius in man.
Mrs. Spain, I tried. Me never say Argentina, I tried.
So that is what we mean when we say one team is playing better, Jen. So you watch the game and see a team pressure in the next one. And it's not as if the defensive structure was good. Because we can watch, we see some team pressure some teams, Zidane, and you look at the defense. And say, no, man, give the man a notch all game.
Yes.
For example,
if the game they done nil, then we couldn't credit France. We couldn't credit Spain.
Sometimes I watch the ball game, right?
No, sir. And remember my thing, Remember my thing is, if you not score and me not score, me not bragging rights by you.
No, I'm not bragging rights to talk about.
Me not.
So
mind you,
we don't want to get into the play.
Mind you, without officiating errors, that was late in the game. Mr. Spain score a goal, different from the one of them were registered. I'm not quite sure why that wasn't a goal, but me disappointed. Me kind of like Argentina still.
We cannot watch some nil and I say, how the game done nil, brother? How the man draw the match?
You draw the match because either one side brilliant defensively or the other side poor offensively.
I can watch some nil and say, yeah, man, run them draw, man. Man, them defend well. So you can watch some nil, not all nilals is the same in terms of when you watch it and you understand it and understand what you watch. But to Argentina now, though, I think what makes it worse now is what the behavior after the game, man. It was despicable. And I see a lot of...
you saw what happened?
I saw, like, there was an argument and what's his name? Paredes.
I'm not quick to judge the Argentinian players because I wasn't there.
So Mrs. Spain, and another incident with Molina, youth run past that them go celebrate and Molina just pump the man in belly.
Alright. Similar to when Jude Bellingham.
No matter what the man said to you, you can't punch them.
No, but you can't just completely disregard what the man said, though.
But you can't.
You're right, that violence is never the answer,
Never the answer.
But
on top of it, this is the same Argentina team who, when they beat England, celebrated in front of the English players.
Oh, yeah, carry feeling.
Run up in them face and
no, because the England man, they go on the field when they lead. Let me hug up that.
This is what I saw.
Listen, until you hear the investigation and what was said. Remember when Zidane bucked down Materazzi in 2006?
Nobody knew what was said.
Exactly. And when we heard what was said, we said, boy, Zidane, you're still wrong, but you can't tell a man pan him feel about it.
So you're saying at some point, until you hear what was said to Paredes,
me want to get the details of what took place, and then we can be critical of Paredes. Heavily critical.
Paredes is a waste man, brother.
No, him is a man where is a attitude.
And so them go and brother, man, I'm kick down people.
He's one of them warrior there in the side, but then the man kick up message to me, but hey.
Get a red card, was it done?
Where say?
Taliafico. he made a scissor tackle back way and Yami Yamal over the ball and everything. When Yami Yamal got away from him.
You know, I didn't see that.
That's a red card tackle. Well,
you know, I didn't see
Premier
that.
League a red card tackle.
You know, I never saw that one.
Yeah, man. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I thought the Spanish players did well to hold them composure because Rodri talked about it before the game, you know. So even when they were tackling Yamal and I try rough him up, you realize he just
Yes.
take away himself from the scene and try and best not go overboard because that is what they want to do, you know, throw you off of your game.
Yes, that's what they do.
So me just think it never work with the Spanish man. Maybe because the Spanish man just know say, oh, we better down now, and when I'm going to do this today, I will go murder down.
But let me ask you a question personally. Though. When you saw the garbage from Argentina yesterday, you sleep good when it must hurt you, brother. That's it too.
I post something on Twitter, brother. I say this is what happened versus England, and somebody said, "What you mean?" I say Argentina did not kick a shot at England goal for 55 minutes when England scored.
Is when England retreat. Is when England retreat to them 18-yard box.
So that does make me just vex with England coach.
All right. I was talking to somebody yesterday. You realize when Spain scored, they kind of dropped off somewhat in extra time. You remember?
Yeah.
When did Messi? So them drop off now, you know.
That's when Messi got in the game.
That's when Messi got in the game. So now Messi play half of the field like you spoke about the other day.
Yeah.
So all England had to do was to continue down the same path, and Messi would have, because Messi can run around again like one time and go for ball and dribble past people.
If you realize, you know,
England too, that's what the people in football, my boss.
You can't have Messi play.
Remember this man look like a king.
Quarter of the field, brother.
Eh?
And you see when the Spanish man, even when he pick up the ball, he's so far away from the goal, he must have some little park.
Bull, Argentina. You know, this Argentina. Yeah.
There was a play when Argentina get a foul late in the game, and everybody in the box. And Messi try to use his brain. You know what him do? Come, shot like him and kick the free kick, knock it up a little bit and try go deep. And when him square it, go over a post.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that cross?
Yes, I remember, man. So
me I say, even that's the case, Messi knows say once the man drop off is the best way for him to play.
Yes. You know, the Argentina team would struggle to make the top 8 in England, the English Premier League.
No, I don't think so. The bother the foolishness.
What do you mean the bother with the foolishness? Brother,
as the people say,
if the guy never dive, listen, Bull, if the guy never dive against Switzerland, a dead Argentina dead from the center, Bull, you can't stay there. Man, him hard there, brother.
I don't think
can't advance a ball.
Individual.
Bull, them can't advance the ball none at all against no decent team. Not even
because the coach has something that the coach will be loyal to him and them will be loyal.
Me not business what the coach want him. So when the players are out there on the field, Argentina against even decent opponents struggle to advance the ball forward in the attacking third. It's because them have more. The gap is so wide between them and Cabo Verde and Egypt. Make them get past Egypt, you know. And there's a red card see them against Switzerland, my boss. It's no good, brother. And they are World Cup final.
Me not answer the side.
No, not on the side.
I think they have players that are players. Hold on, Zidane. Argentina, first 11 are players playing for big clubs.
Man, if you check your coach bank account, brother.
Oh, TT, all right. I'm not even but I get vexed, you know. But overall in the World Cup, I'm just saying it's not 1 minute. Overall in the World Cup, I thought it was a good World Cup. To me, that's the best team in the World Cup win on the day. And also, Spain run. Remember, I talked about Spain run on Friday. Spain run to the World Cup. I don't know if the man can check it. I don't think it has ever been a tougher run for a team going into straight to the World Cup final. Belgium, Portugal, France, Argentina.
Yeah,
those are the team with the man them knock off to reach.
I biggest side in the world, man. European champion.
They played somebody in round of 32. Who was it?
Ooh, round of 32. Who was it again? I'm gonna check and say it on the radio.
I think it was a decent team as well. But I probably run that.
You're right, man. A class team, man. A class. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on robbery winning the award and the robbery?
No, I'm gonna think Roger should have win it because I don't think Roger has even win.
Brother,
Roger
is not even in the top 3 at this World Cup. But that's how it was still. In the winning side. Alright, big up yourself.
Big part of the criteria. That.
Yeah. We'll take our first break. We're coming back.
We check on. With Rely from Hawkeye, they can check on you too. Get alerts from your loved ones, share your location, and connect instantly to Hawkeye's 24-hour emergency response service. Whether you're at home, working late, or on the road, help is always within reach with voice-activated panic alerts. Call 926-HAWK or visit us online today. Rely on Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
It's game time! Score big with Woman Things! Bring home the championship deals on tiles, bathroom fixtures and vanities, faucets, windows, doors, and so much more, priced for you to win! Big goals, bigger savings! Only at Home and Things, where everybody is a winner! Visit us at 1215 Providence Way, Anshore, Montego Bay, 17 Old Hope Road, or 68 and a half Constant Spring Road, and get your home ready for victory!
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, 615-2841. Seems as if we have somebody on the line, so we'll go straight to that now. Hello.
Morning show, the sports desk.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon. Alric. Alric.
Yeah, man, I'm me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jen. Great World Cup, you know?
Yes.
So me give my fourth World Cup analysis. And to start off, must congratulate the Spain team, the best team in the entire World Cup from start to finish over the 8 games that they played.
Mm-hmm.
And just to back up what Bull was saying, Spain faced some real tough teams. They faced Uruguay, which is no joke team. They are a team that is similar to Argentina in terms of mentality, that warrior spirit.
Yeah.
And they were able to get over them in 1-0. The team that they found in facing around the territory was Austria, which is another decent team.
Yeah, man, a nice team that has it.
Yeah, defeated Portugal, beat Belgium, beat man to Spain.
And improved Belgium as well, because the coach made some changes to the team, and it's a different Belgium team that we saw, yeah?
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
And then them come put on a clinic as Bull put it yesterday, in terms of attacking and defense. But I have no problems with it was a great game, great tactical game. So for the uninitiated who are saying that the game was boring and poor, the only thing was poor about the game was that Argentina failed to get a shot on target. And 2 shots in 120 minutes. That is woefully inadequate as a big team. That is the only thing that was poor about the game. But in terms of who was playing better, I can look. People who understand football, I mean, I will go on thing. They say playing better. Spain was playing better throughout the game.
When no team now score.
Well, yeah, even if no team now score, we can look at the game and say, remember, playing, Orville, I use an Englishman, it's present continuous. So we can look at the metrics in football. We're talking about offensively and defensively. Because football is essentially a game of attack versus defense, So we could see that Spain was attacking better. Defensively, both teams are up until the goal score. Both teams are defending stoutly.
Mm-hmm.
So we can look at the game and say Spain was playing better throughout the game based on the criteria.
Why wasn't Spain scoring though? They were trying, but something was preventing them from scoring.
No, but where me agree with you, at the end of the game, you can't come say you play better.
No, but Alric, the point that Bull was making, and it's a great point. You cannot be critical of Argentina.
Exactly.
Hold on. You can't be critical of Argentina and praise Spain while the score is 0-0 when you are saying at that point in time nobody is playing better.
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
Here's where I'm critical though. We have a defending champion. Yeah. We have a team that is a big team, ranked top 4 in the world. We can't understand one little small team. As a boy, we accept. That no shot to goal thing, I mean, we accept. I'm saying if two pedigree teams, including the defending champion, top 4 in the world, the other team now play no better than you know.
So why praise them?
But at least one team is trying to score. Me not understand how the other team. So Spain I deserve a lot of blame as well. When I say blame, the fact that you know score, you know. I have to be critical.
We're not doing
I have to be critical of you, but I'm going to be less critical of a team who was trying to score than a team when never did that.
When nobody is playing.
No. May I tell you which team me more critical of?
No.
So you can decide.
It has to be equal. Going by the logic that once it's 0-0, nobody is doing better.
No team.
But I agree that logic.
No, it's not you.
But I'm saying I can be critical of both teams, you know. But I give different. I am
when they are equally.
Your approach and the criticism different,
and they are equally as good.
No, you never did play better than me because you don't score. But at least you try.
No, you can't give marks.
So while me I go criticize you, then why you never had a score, big man? Me can at least, gentlemen, Mrs. Only that try. No, you said the team when never did that try. Me I gotta have a different level of criticism.
I think that's a contradiction because if you're saying 0-0, we're equally as good.
No, me never said equally as good.
No, you said when
I said nobody was playing no better than nobody.
Yes, so we are just as good.
No,
that it mean?
No, I mean
what when nobody playing better mean?
I am not. None of these two teams can get no credit more than the other.
Anyways, move on here, already.
No. I'm saying none of these teams that when the game done can't have no bragging rights over the other team. But if I were coach of the team,
if the game done 0-0, we can't have the bragging rights.
Then that may say. But which one
is going on, Orville? That me not about.
No man, me not about. While I am saying my argument is that no, I am saying which of these two coaches, if I were a coach, I would want to be in the position of the team where I make more effort to score. I prefer coach you say you not score than coach you say you not try score. Put it away. Anyway, go on.
Alric, they know the extra time is a tiebreaker.
Yeah, man.
One tiebreaker, then they go to penalty. So after 90 minutes, the game ended 0-0. You cannot be criticizing Argentina. You cannot be criticizing Argentina. Say it's the worst performance you ever see, and then not criticize Spain for the same because nobody was playing better. We have heard for years that once you're not scoring against me, you're not doing any better than me. But you can't be heavily critical of one team when the other team is not outplaying them according to the logic. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
But me not understand. Me not really not understand. I am saying if two teams draw 0-0, nobody not no bragging rights. You never do nothing better than the man. But one team trying to score, I go get little less cussing from me. So if me is the coach of the Spanish team, and Mr. say I try goalkeeper save break on the man them, me I go cuss you know. Yes, me I go cuss you know. Me I go say brethren, one of these goals you know should have find a way to get the team. So at the end of the day, me I go cuss you know. But the costing I got a little bit less.
Yeah, but there you go. Alric, none of us are the Spanish coach. We are giving analysis. So the analysis is once it's 0-0 at the end of 90 minutes, nobody did better. So I'm saying to you, you cannot disparaging Argentina. That is the worst performance you have seen in our World Cup final, and it's not the same for Spain because nobody was doing better.
Worst performance in terms of your attacking play.
Yeah,
it's the worst attacking play was the worst finishing display from Spain.
You could have said that too.
It's the worst attacking display from Spain.
You could say that because if me no score, although them did get a goal scored, women understand
that's not in 90 minutes.
But
that was in extra time.
Over the course of 90 minutes, none of the team can claim they are not bragging rights for you. Anyway, Alric,
so no which other criticism of Argentina?
Come in and go change what I said.
So even so, I think the coach, Argentina coach, got it. And when I look at the game, sit back and look at the game. There are certain things that kind of limited his options. First of all, the two centre half went off injured. One went off just before halftime. The other went off just about the 90th minute. And then he made a mistake. As in my view, when I see the starting lineup, I said Faraday should have started. Faraday is really at school, you know, but he should have started. You see, and you know Zidane. You have each team have 5 substitutions, and they can only make them in three different times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and the halftime substitution is not included in that.
No, it don't come because you never start the game.
Exactly, don't count. If you realize that they make a mistake, them should have started Paredes. Him pull Nico Gonzalez from the game at halftime. Bring in Paredes.
That was a mistake.
Shall leave the team that's up.
No, that was a mistake. Adepaul for come off for the field yesterday at halftime.
Exactly. Him shall allow the man that's up because you take an attacking option that's up.
He's taking off somebody who can run. All right, when you're playing the way that Argentina was playing yesterday, and you clearly have the quality and the ability to get.
You need legs.
So you need somebody who can launch the ball long and run it down, Messi can't run down any ball anymore in the balls.
Yeah, run, exactly.
So why you're taking off a player that can actually run in behind and say chase, and him can run and chase and get back. Have the ball on the field and the ball. Every time the ball get the ball, he might go back way. It was a horror show, my boss.
And some said so there are 2 substitutions gone already in the game there. And him also so all the substitutions didn't make were Enzo go get red card, make it worse, and at the 90th minute. So we have to play who can press and counter press. So certain things just went against them yesterday, and the change that he made never helped because he put on no attacking substitute on the field. The men were gassed. Alvarez bust, McAllister bust, Enzo off of the field and him the bust too. So it just look at them never play well attacking wise. But me not follow the coach. It's just that Spain is just a superior team to the man them. And for the losing train of thought about even go to the Roger thing now. I do not talk about Roger shouldn't get the golden ball. They must stop using winning to determine individual accolades. The team winning.
Yeah, but they didn't always do that though. Messi himself was the beneficiary of that in 2014 when his team did.
Even if Messi did get it, Messi should not have got it in 2014 and Mascherano should have get it. Because we watch football and watch the World Cup. Know that Mascherano was the best player in that tournament.
Mascherano wasn't even the people in top 3 in Alrica. Where you get that from?
Go again?
Mascherano didn't even make the short list, my boss.
I know, but I say we look at
yeah, when me say Mascherano in that tournament, me think he should have gotten it over Messi as well.
Messi didn't deserve that golden ball.
Mr. Mascherano make 100 back and sideways pass. That him should have get best player for?
No, do that. Another alone. So where Roger get it for then?
No, sir. But Roger in this tournament was better than Mascherano in 2014. Me not agree that Mascherano thing.
I disagree with that.
I disagree as well.
I disagree with that.
Mascherano wouldn't even be my top 10 at the 2014.
But leave it there, Alric. Half an hour gone. We're coming back up.
Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The Music Mart, the only complete music store in Jamaica. Jamaica's largest selection of musical instruments, studio and stage equipment, accessories, great music gear for everyone. Call or visit today. 8 South Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 876-960-7712 or visit www.musicmart.biz. The Music Mart, the only complete music store in Jamaica.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professional in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited.
Former England bowler Catherine Skiver-Brunt has been appointed as assistant coach for Trent Rockets women for the 2026 edition of the 100. Skiver-Brunt is England's women's second highest wicket taker across all formats, claiming 335 scalps. in 267 appearances and played for Trent Rockers in the first 3 editions of the 100, making 19 appearances. The 41-year-old retired from cricket in 2023 and transitioned into working as a co-commentator and analyst, with this being her first coaching role in her post-playing career. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so welcome back. Never bridging in on my phone, people. I will not call his name, but let me just use 30 seconds and show him up once again. So he's saying that Messi should have won the award for this tournament. And my friend, for years, you know what you have said to Zidane when Zidane said, no man, the best player doesn't have to come from the winning team. You have argued for years that if it was up to you, it no matter where them do, you have even for the goalkeeper, you will find somebody on the winning team and award the prize to. Then my friend, you can't be critical of the people and forgive Roger the award and say Messi should have gotten it. You're contradicting yourselves, my friend. Stop it. You said for years that give the award to anybody on the winning team, regardless of what the other person did. Take your licks. Back online. Hello.
Youth.
Good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
Me good in the Christopher. You good do youth.
Yes, I'm good.
Alright, so let me tell you something. You know what's interesting about yesterday's World Cup game? Spain winning enough.
Yes.
A years them did that try to win World Cup, but it never worked out. But it worked out for them yesterday. But interestingly, Argentina gone home.
Mm-hmm.
Argentina. What?
Well, everybody gone home, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody gone home, you say.
Mm.
Yeah, but I'm glad to see them win yesterday, though. Even when I'm not Spain on my team, England on my team still. I heard that on Saturday, England was on 6-0 also. Correct me if I'm wrong, Christopher.
Who won 6-0?
England.
The 6-4 them win. Them beat France 6-4 in the third and fourth place playoff.
6-4 them win, you say?
Mm.
Yeah. It was a very interesting World Cup match still though, but I never watched the finals yesterday though. But me hear say Spain win.
Mm.
When everybody here says Spain win yesterday, them was so happy.
Mm-hmm.
But Argentina needed to give somebody else a chance, man. Them win it in a 22. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense them win it again.
You know how difficult it is to get to a World Cup final? They can't give a man a chance when they get there, man. Because you have to try win as much as you can.
Yeah. A serious thing, man. Me understand where I say, but me personally, me never watch the finals yesterday. But the last time I did watch the finals was in 22. I mean 2010, but me never watched the finals in 2014 because I was not a sports person at that time. I fall in love with sports in 2022.
Yeah?
That is first time since I become a fan of sports, you know. Over my years, I was not a sports person. One more thing, bro. Let me tell you something. You see, me personally, in the future, when I become a father, say for instance, if I have a daughter, I would want my daughter to be an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be a basketballer as well.
Yes.
Basketball is my favorite game. But Chris, if you don't mind me asking, you are a father, right?
Yes.
Yeah. A father for daughter, correct?
No, is a little son me have, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so little bit, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, it's the first a lot of persons that are hearing this.
Yeah.
Is you draw me out, you know. Me never do want nobody know, you know. But go on, do your thing still.
Yeah. I'll call you later, man, because tell you my story later. I want to get to know me a little bit more.
All right. Big up yourself.
All right, so that was my youth. 615-2841. How is he now? Or 676-6968. 615-2841 or 676-6968.
Yeah.
Ready? All right, so we're coming around to it as soon as you're in the system.
By the way, what happened to West Indies yesterday? West Indies not play yesterday?
Yeah, we lose again now. They quit for 1 year. We made a very good effort at trying to win the game, but we never make enough runs. Man, they lose 9 wickets. Moti ended up with 5. When Moti have good games, we don't hear certain people, you know, but when him have bad games, they'll come and say, "Tea get lick out." But Moti was brilliant yesterday, 540, I think, from his 10. But with 1 year, it's difficult to win when you don't get over 200 in all the aggregate. Back on line. Hello.
Oh, Lord. All right, so we'll slowly give the numbers 615-2841. That's 615-2841 or 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard on any sporting topic of your choice. This man is so funny, man. Laugh.
615-2841.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations to you.
How are you doing, Catalan?
I enjoy the hate Barcelona winning World Cup again, you know?
Yeah, because it was 8 Barcelona people on the 2010 Spanish team.
Yes, man.
Yeah. One of the similarities between both wins.
Same thing again. Funny this time Real Madrid have none at all on the team because the one with them by FIFA and recognize him as a Madrid player. That's a Cucurella. FIFA never recognize him as a Madrid player, then recognize him as that thing there. But talking about the final yesterday.
He's not a Real Madrid player, man. He don't play for Real Madrid.
No, I think them
Real Madrid never pay a salary for him yet.
No.
So you can't consider him a Real Madrid player.
No.
Yeah,
and on top of it, you know, he's a Barca Youth Academy player. He come through Barcelona Youth Academy as well. But regarding the match yesterday, I mean, based on the and this other thing we did, where I will say the other day, I looked on it. I looked at the match between France and Spain, and when I will say anybody beat France,
can't lose.
It's hard to lose the World Cup. I mean,
I was even willing to bet, but nobody was prepared to come and bet.
But when we look at it in Orville, I may say, oh no man, the way the man then deal with Spain, it's about even harder for Argentina because one, Argentina, like everything go through Messi, right? For Argentina, and if the rest of the team not willing to step up them game, it's a go hard. It's a go twice as hard because the man them go either put somebody on the wing to mark Messi, or if he try come through the middle, Rodri go mark him. So you can't just depend on him. Everybody ever see that I come and decide, sorry, they might go find a way around it.
No man, there were better ways for Argentina go about yesterday's game.
I agree, there are better ways.
Yeah, the coach is a big coach, and he has won 3 major championships with them, but he got it completely wrong yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Made it way more easier than it should have been for a team that is already much better than you.
I agree. And then one of the things when we look and me and myself, I laugh now. Cause I say, me a lot of people laugh at Lionel Messi and I try ridicule him. But me I say, how can you ridicule a man, right? Well, take a average team.
Hold on, who is doing that though?
A lot of people do it.
No man, but come on, you know the social media time, man.
No, between social media and people we talk to in general.
Sometimes I want to give them people a relevance.
No, me not give them no credence.
No, but you are. You are. Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm trying to say, I'm just thinking about it, right? The people that want to try and laugh at it. I'm trying to understand if they sit down and realize that this man take an average team to 3.
How is it an average team when they are ranked in the top 4 coming into the tournament? Do you realize that the 4 teams at the semi-finals were the top 4 teams in world football at the time?
Yeah, I see that. But at the same time, Orville, you have to look at it.
I wouldn't say an average team.
All right. We get that.
Yeah.
No, hold on. No, the thing with international football, there are not a lot of great teams in international football, you know.
Not anymore.
Yeah, so it's not about anymore. That's always the case.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you could be ranked high, but you're not special.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, based on how them play,
could you be ranked high? Could you be ranked in the top 4 and you're an average football team?
Not, I don't see a lot of good teams in international football. I don't rate them.
Oh man. No, but all right, look at Brazil now. Brazil ranked probably about 15 or 16, and a lot of people would still say Brazil is a great team. So
no, man.
I don't know.
If you're top 4, you have to be at least a decent football team.
Yeah, I would say they are decent, and then they had a long winning streak where they have been playing good enough football with the help of Messi and company. So
all right.
you get them back.
That's a fair point. No, that's a fair point. So I think we could put it this way: they were playing at an average level throughout the competition.
Right.
Well,
so they may not be overall an average team, because as Bull is pointing out as well, and the point about how high they have been ranked and the championship that they have won, but they played like an average team in the tournament. So
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, but the point I'm making is that I don't know why people don't want to give Messi his credit, because Messi carried Argentina to help them to go to 3 World Cup final.
Catalan.
With him win on.
That's some gimmicks thing, that man. Yeah, nobody pay that no mind.
No, I understand, no, but the argument when they try to make for Ronaldo, it not. Me not say it. I will not wait.
The Ronaldo fans them a troll and them something them boss. Man, you know that already, Catalan man. Ronaldo fan them nothing in the world. You look at Ronaldo Instagram page, my boss. He's loved right across the globe by young and old.
No, and I'm trying to figure what is it about him, because apart from him being an egotistical person,
the Champions League record, man, it's super.
No, but all right, him win Champions League with Real Madrid. Real Madrid is one of the most winningest team, because they get majority of the big ball of them to come play for them.
Yeah.
You understand? Me see it. I'm sorry. Me see it.
Sorry,
but I mean, to me, I will give Messi his flowers, because carrying a team to 3 World Cup final, winning 1, carrying a team to 4 Copa America final, winning 2.
Yeah.
See how you can take him credit for that.
No, that was trolling, not take it serious.
What? I'm not take it serious.
All right, that is it.
Yeah, man. I was going to ask Orville about the cricket, but he explained it already. So
yeah, man. You can't make 180 and expect to win 2 many games.
Yeah, and then Minister West is a team where set runs for others chase now. So that's a part I think.
All right, boss. We'll talk again.
Yeah, man.
What?
#1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The Music Mart, the only complete music store in Jamaica, serving musicians for 75 years. The time by the Music Mart is
1:45 Jamaica time, 2:45 USA time.
Omega Radio and Omega Center Jamaica proudly present the Jamaica Independence Prayer Breakfast.
Thursday, August 6th,
6 to 9 a.m. at Emancipation Park.
Lord God Almighty, you know what they've been through this morning to get here. You know what they've been through last week. Oh God, you know all about their crowd. So I come before you this morning to beseech you that you may have mercy upon every person under the sound of my voice.
Let us come together in unity to pray for our nation and our nation leaders, strengthen families and communities. For more information or sponsorship opportunity, call Bishop Manning at 954-773-8377. Pray with us. Let us build a brighter, stronger Jamaica together.
Jamaica Independence Prayer Thursday, August 6th, 6 to 9 a.m. at Emancipation Park.
This is Bishop John Wayne Manning, and I approve this message.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit WacomJA.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
It's game time! Score big with Woman Things! Bring home the championship deals on tiles, bathroom fixtures and vanities, faucets, windows, doors, and so much more, priced for you to win! Big goals, bigger savings! Only at Home and Things, where everybody is a winner! Visit us at 1215 Providence Way, Ironshore, Montego Bay, 17 Old Hope Road, or 68 and a half Constant Spring Road, and get your home ready for victory!
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back online. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
How you do, Mount Salem? Has been a while.
New caller.
New caller for the day, yeah.
Yeah, man, been a while. Yeah, man, how you doing, gentlemen?
There.
Yeah, Zidane.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been listening to the post-mortem since the show started. I'm going to say something to you, Zidane. I am on the side of the play better and lose, so as you know, right? So you can't play better and lose. But me is also a fair person. You know that given the same scenario, Zidane, if Spain had scored an own goal and Argentina won the game, you'd hear how the defense was great and the defense are part of the game and all of this, you know. And that analysis we don't get, you know.
No, I don't think so.
Huh?
No, I think the analysis would be that Argentina was very lucky. I don't think people would have been that.
You know what?
I don't think people would have been that daft to think that it was great defending from Argentina.
Well,
they would more go down on the side that it was poor in front of goal from Spain.
Well, whichever way. But,
I don't think they would give Argentina any credit.
But if you are going to be critical of Argentina and none of them not play better, you have to be critical of Spain too.
All right, let me just give a quick thing. As I'm on my phone, I say, break it down. Now I can see two teams playing because my argument about you can't if the two of you get the same results. The original argument you can't play better and lose. But let's say in a tight sport. Let's use basketball. Before overtime, it's 90-90. No play no better than nobody, my boss. But let's say one of the teams were 20 points clear at the end of the third quarter. So one team lead 90-70 at the end of the third quarter.
Why can't you get to football?
Well, all right. So let me get the basketball example first. I'll come back to football. So one team lead 90-70 coming into the fourth quarter. They get 0 points in the fourth quarter, and the other team come tie the game. They come get 20 unanswered points and the game tied. Now nobody at the end of the game not play better than nobody, 90-90. But when looking back at the game, which team would have cost the most or the more? The team where never take no what you call it now, no shot to the basket in the last quarter. So me not think no team play better if it's Nilal, you know, but in my criticisms of both teams.
So let me ask you a question, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
The same game after 90 minutes, Argentina had no shots on goal, no shots on target, nothing at all.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, Mr. Higgins, this Spain had scored an own goal right before the game end.
It means you
man. Argentina will win 1-0.
What me would have said?
Coming to the company show.
What me I tell you what me would have said? You made a defensive mistake what the other team did not make. And your beefsteak am my what them say, your mistake am my beefsteak. In a domino and draft, you know, brother, you make a mistake and me hoof you and win the game. And a domino you take compulsory pass and me win. Me play better that game than you.
So after saying all of that, in conclusion, would Argentina play better than Spain?
If Argentina win, if Spain kick the ball in their own goal.
Same scenario, me say if
and I'm
Spain
saying if Spain kick the ball and for them own goal, and the game done 1-0, then the Argentina do better, and Argentina force you to kick the ball in your goal, brother. And you never force me to kick the ball in my own.
Well, me I tell you, Mr. Higgins, as me say, me on the side have to play better and lose, but this game have me thinking about that same play better and lose, because one of the things when me think about play better and lose, me always say the defense and the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but if you choose to kick the ball in your own goal 4 times, I end up get 4 love. What you say?
Well, I know, Mr. Higgins, man. It's how we attack, as you always say.
Yes.
If the defense, we have to be consistent. So if none of them no play better when they draw, then we can't be critical of one more than the other.
Man, I am going to be critical
when we are analyzing the game.
And I'm saying my critique can be bigger. Make we use cricket again. One cricket match tie 90 runs the two teams make, but one team was 89 for 1 at one point, and lose 9 wickets to make the 90 where the team make. Now at the end of the game, we still think me I got cost more. But the truth is, none of them not really playing a better.
But if me not play, but if you not play better than me, how you don't cost me, Mr. Higgins? That more have to know.
Because
that's the thing, you know.
No,
me over there. That remember, you know, the objective word is better, you know.
Yes, so me think if the cricket match end up tie, none of them not playing better than none. But while we can accept that, I can be a little bit more critical of one of the teams in how them approach the game.
So why are you not? Why isn't it 50-50? It has to be 50-50 because the moment you go, I give credit to one.
No, me not give credit, you know. Not that you think. If Spain never end up scoring with all that dominance, 65-35 possession, then and the game done 0-0. Then, brother, when the game done, me not have to say Spain don't do that. What was all this possession about? But I'm saying I'd be less critical of that than a team when they take no shot to goal at all.
Where you and I differ is you want cost one more than the other. You cannot say none of them is better than none. And then you
no, sir. In a one race with tie, man. I can't give you several, like 2 race, 2-man type on the line. And 1 man not dip him, not what you call it, not dip, none at all. Me can't say, brother, then you know should have dip and you win the race. But when you analyze the overall race now, so 1 man jogging and 1 man dip at the line. And you say, look, man, if him jogging, if the man was jogging, brother, if you dip, you have the race, you know. So you'll be more critical of that person. But I'm saying, when you're analyzing the race now, who did better? No, do better. But the man style, you would have been a little bit more critical than the next man style. But at the end of the day, the 2 of them have to get played.
Zidane.
Yes.
The coach, Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
A man score the winning goal in the game. Unless Lautaro Martinez, unless he had some injury. He might be up on the field at some point.
He doesn't have any injury. The coach, and listen, Spain is a much better team. I've been warning people about Spain from the start of the World Cup. Whenever I wax the recall about even the French. So I think Spain would have still won the game, but he gave Argentina absolutely
man in Ghana and beating him, Zidane.
No, but I'm saying the coach could have given Argentina a better chance. He was poor yesterday. Everything that he did was awful.
Yeah, man.
From the starting lineup, he changed everything. The decision at halftime, everything was shocking, my boss. From the coach.
Zidane, the man panic, Zidane, in panic.
Yeah, man.
In panic. The panic so he not even realize he run out of change.
Look how DePaul is such a wonderful midfielder, central midfielder. He does all the hard work. I spoke about him in 2022 World Cup. But because DePaul has deteriorated somewhat, but DePaul I want him soldier. But him forced the man now to play in a position with him very uncomfortable. When DePaul get the ball in the wide area, he doesn't know what to do, so he must turn back. So Argentina is not a threat offensively.
Yeah, I feel that man in the middle for rough up. The Spain man, them not the thing, the brother.
The man them free to go forward.
Even though having said that, the better team wins still.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All
That's
right.
all we have to say. Better team win. Have a good day.
All right. Long time I know your friend, but big up. Welcome back.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. Cool. We take another one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, man. Greetings to the name of the King Emperor last year. First,
this is Independence Fortress. Yeah.
What's up?
Go on.
Good, man.
So, Orville, cricket first thing. All our series this year with them in New Zealand.
3-1 down. Western is 3-1 down with one to play.
Oh, yeah, 5-game series, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Man, them spin. In the first game, we get a thing where I play a pitch where I come on. You know how I kind of pitch them there. Second and third game, we get a thing where I spin 140 and 140 or something like that. Can't make 150. Yesterday, it was not spinning as much. We get 180. We bowl really, really well. And if we did take some catches, we probably could have win. But 180 too small as well. So the batting is struggling.
Western is struggling to pile up like a stock hole. Come like out of wharf there. The container them. Because if you can play a cricket and you're a suited pitch, you're in a big trouble.
Yeah, but I understand. So, I don't know about suited pitch.
What I say is now, Orville. When you're doing the test series the other day, maybe about to say me a praise Sammy said the all format coach thing I work. I know me not really see for that at least. Me about to Sammy for do it to come at that time as the all format coach. You see me I say West Indies been rebuilding and they ain't going nowhere, look like coming soon. So boom now win the test series there and then come back and lose after that. But my main problem is that when him get the job, it seems like it'll take away from a more stronger farmer, which would be the T20.
Hold on, we're coming back.
In the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere, Omega Radio.
Hear ye, hear ye.
It's who I got. Everywhere to worship.
Singers and players of instrument, Omega Radio is seeking a praise and worship leader and a keyboard player to be a part of the Omega Church. Call us at 954-773, 8377 or 876-204-9356 or WhatsApp us at 876-204-9356.
It's who I got. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
Omega Church USA invites you to join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. for a powerful worship experience at 1103 O'Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076. Break every yoke off your life through fasting and prayer service, Wednesdays at 12 noon, and grow deeper in the Word Thursday Bible study at 7:30 p.m. with questions and answers. Hosted by Bishop Dr. John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. For more information, call 954-773-8377. Omega Church, where faith comes alive.
Omega Radio takes this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to our loyal listeners as well as our new listeners who supported our June 2026 telethon. We truly appreciate all the donors and those who wanted to donate but were not able to this time. We look forward to your support next time. God bless you and your family. Thank you for your part in helping Omega Radio to spread the word across the globe as we play our part in making sure the gospel is preached right across the world. Amen.
We gotta say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Get ready, South Florida. Omega Church, celebrating 22 powerful years of ministry. The year of overflow and expansion. Join us Wednesday, July 22nd at 12 noon for fasting and prayer. Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Sunday morning, July 26th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Experience powerful prayer, dynamic worship, and an anointed message with host Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Special guest all the way from Canada, Dr. Hacker.
Hallelujah, people of God, may the Lord bless you. This is your prophet, Dr. Philip Acker. Join me
at Omega Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost fire word in this season. Don't miss it. Your cup is about to overflow. 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076.
You're listening to Radio Omega FM, broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega. You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio Omega, Radio Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Fortis, back with you.
Independent?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
In that, observe when him get the all farmers job and see like if they are take away from a more stronger farmers, which would have maybe the 2020 and the 50 over.
Yeah.
So me say,
but I did ask them to take the test team and leave him with the white ball. But I'm being pushed now to say leave him with the T20. But even the ODI now, the team is now going backwards. I think when he got us, we were 9th. And then me did I tell a certain gentleman that that's not major improvement. Now we are now ranked, I think, 10th. So the thing is when we get pitches where we are play true, we can't hurt people. But when the thing they must spin, no improvement, brother. We just same old problems.
At Fly Reefer at the batting coach?
Yeah.
Well, listen, this need to be paid significant and integral attention because West Indies has not been batting for nearly over a decade or more now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's answer. So, them little things need to improve drastically.
All right.
Well, let's have hope and pray for West Indies. Now to the greatest show on earth. Give thanks, come and go and safety and no serious tragedy and thing. Mm-hmm. I say, yeah, and unlike some little unjust card we go through certain people and thing, justice prevailed in the final. Football won, football spoke, and Spain had a wonderful World Cup, and the best team won the World Cup. You understand? Mm-hmm. So we have to just congratulate Spain. And my two predictions, Brazil just come and go on with like the Disney World Cup. Spain if kick no penalty. And Portugal, I feel like we should have give Gonzalo Ramos 20 minutes and give him a chance because
your friend wasn't having that at all. After you were substituted in the previous game, he went publicly and said, listen, they asked him if he's happy to get through to the next round. The man said, I'm happy to be.
He went publicly and said that?
He said he's happy to be in the lineup. He was asked a separate question and he didn't answer the question that he was asked. He said, what makes me happy is being in the lineup. Right away, I tell the coach, don't try that again, my boss.
That's why nobody tell me that.
Yeah, the man.
When come out to Cristiano Ronaldo, hold on.
No,
When come out to Cristiano Ronaldo.
a real thing me I tell you.
When it come out to Cristiano Ronaldo, when it come out to Cristiano Ronaldo,
You're biased.
Zidane,
You're emotional.
you know, no, me not all you rational.
Me? But why?
You will come for next one.
Why would I?
You will come for next one.
You're coming for me.
Yeah, it's the right time to bring it. Because you bring it come. So big up.
No, but you agree that
big up. I get.
You agree?
Big up. I get. Cause I get call what day. I think I'm gonna for Friday also.
Yeah,
I the call for the year. Make sure you get.
Hold on, how you run Ghana I get. I mean, I try to explain something to you that.
No,
this doesn't.
Say, you know, rational.
Hold on.
You know, rational when we discuss it, Cristiano Ronaldo.
But you agree. But you said a while ago that Ramos should have gotten at least 20 minutes. That's what you said, you know.
Yes.
So you agree with me that
I know the boss would have more happy playing in the next game.
No, but I'm saying to you, after the previous.
And if the coach make that decision, Christy can.
But I'm telling you the facts.
But 90-minute match.
But I'm giving you
Christy get 2 90-minute match and then get almost all at a time. So me I said the mere fact. So we know football for that.
Me realize you know what
Ramos scored in the Croatia match and won 2-1 for Portugal to advance. So you should give Ramos 20 minutes. I know football.
I'm saying to you.
So that's why I'm
saying to you, the reason why the coach was very, very afraid, and you don't understand that how powerful Ronaldo is, you know, in Portugal, you know. I'm saying
no. Me over the basketball.
So I'm saying to you, you're not listening. I'm saying, but you're not listening.
You are talking about the basketball.
But you're not giving me a chance to explain to you and educate me, boss, because obviously you're not aware.
No.
I'm saying, but I'm not giving an opinion. But Carla, hold on.
Let me say the one sentence and leave.
Carla,
let me say the one sentence and leave.
No, sir.
One sentence and leave.
This is unbelievable.
Yes, when you are discussing Cristiano Ronaldo, you are blinded by your arrogance and your insolence. You see me?
Right.
That's why you are so to say and give the man in props to props.
But I have, but me have the top 5 all time. But me not run all the top 5 all time, brother. What are you talking?
So why you talk silly things about the man same way?
What silly
things? I want to let you undermine.
No.
I show the man incredibility.
Incredibility?
Eh?
But I'm saying to
you,
these are the facts.
I mean, which credibility? You see?
You try to move.
You contradict yourself now.
No, you try
because you say you love the man, and you want to like, give the man in
props. Big up yourself. I'm going to say it when you're gone. You don't want to give me a chance. Listeners, listen to the facts. I'm not giving an opinion. The man pressure me, you know. Ronaldo went publicly when he was substituted in the game before the one that Portugal got knocked out. And they asked him, are you happy to be in the next round? And Ronaldo's response was, I'm happy when I'm in the 11.
Yeah, but in fairness though, I would be happy to be in the starting 11 as well.
Yeah, but he wasn't asked that, you know, so he's a message.
You said Ronaldo, when Mr. Ronaldo, I said this man shouldn't be getting 90 minutes. But I'm not blaming Ronaldo for that.
No, it's the coach afraid
that is why we have coaches. Yeah, but me is a player, all of me are 63 with one teeth in my head. Me want play.
Even if you think it's going to be a detriment to the team.
No, Ronaldo genuinely believes him can do it, you know. That is great players have a confidence about themselves. Him feels like get me the ball, me can score. The coach not for play.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. But what the point I was trying to make to him though is Ronaldo put the coach under pressure.
Then
in big down Portugal.
That is why we're paying you with the big bucks.
All right, music.
Yeah,
so I understand the point 100%.
Ronaldo never ready after a while. Yeah. But me not blame Ronaldo.
No, me understand the point, man.
You are pick me coming complete. Anyway, first music. I'm Alive by Barry Salmon. All right, here we go.
Gonna lift my voice in praises. Gonna shout it, go sing it loud. Up in the morning I say my prayer. Thank you, Father, for another day. Let me declare it right away. I'm alive, yes. I'm alive, money in the bank, oh no rent. Here I am, still give thanks. Ask me how, I don't know, I ain't no bro. But I'm alive, yeah. I'm alive. I see the sun and I see the rain. Yes. I feel joy in my Father's name. A tear might fall every now and then. I still give thanks to the full extent. Yes, now. Up in the morning I say my prayer. Thank you, Father, for another day. Let me clear it right away. I'm alive, yes. I'm alive, man. One in the bank, oh no rank, but here I am, still give thanks. Ask me how, I don't know, I ain't no pro. But I'm alive, yes. I'm alive, I can walk without fear or doubt, yeah. Go to sleep with little to worry about. I do know there's danger everywhere, yeah. So I pray, dear Father, always be near. Up in the morning I say my prayer, thank you Father for another day. Let me declare it right away. I'm alive, yeah. I'm alive, my money in the bank, oh no rank, but here I am, still give thanks. Ask me how, I don't know, I ain't no pro. But I'm alive, yes, yes, I'm alive. I challenge a day with an open mind, just in a way, Judge, I would design. No, I will falter, but in time, I will grow, I will grow. Can't be too old to be taught, can even learn something from the youth. Give a little nod if you know the truth, hey, hey. Up in the morning I say my prayer, thank you Father for another day. Let me clear it right away. I'm alive, yes, I'm alive, man. Money in the bank, oh no rank, but here I am, still give thanks. Ask me how, I don't know, I ain't no pro. But I'm alive, yes, yeah, I'm alive, yeah.
Alright, so that was Barry Salmon, I'm Alive. So let me just pick up at the point, people. Great players, them one of two things. Some will walk away when them start, when them still can contribute. And people have to ask why you retire so early. It happened to a whole heap of greats. None of them could have given another year or two. But them say, you know what, I walk away with me on the top. Rather to walk when people, which sportsman had said, rather to retire and people ask why, than to stay too long and people ask why not. This youth and Cristiano Ronaldo clearly believes that he can still make an impact on the Portugal team. Rightly or wrongly, but I know you have picked the 11. For Cristiano Ronaldo to be on the bench so long and people accuse Ronaldo, him this and him that, I'm at a loss. Because there is a coach on the team where the coach have to make a decision. Does this man can contribute to me winning? Does his presence on the field help me to win? More than it hinders my chances to win. The coach is going to be assessed based on his results. If the coach don't believe that Ronaldo can help him to get positive results, then the coach must not play Ronaldo. If the coach plays Ronaldo, genuinely believing him can contribute, then don't blame Ronaldo. That's all me. The coach have that card. So Ronaldo could have arrogant, they could more me and him may have blamed. And the man we have put him on the field. Anyway, we'll take a break. Come on.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is
2:15 Jamaica time, 3:15
Coming to
Eastern
Kingston for a
Standard
few
Time.
days, some overseas or even locally? Then stay in the pulse of Kingston, where Kingston comes alive. Kingston, right outside your door. The Sunset Inn Hotel, 1A Ultimate Crescent, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Telephone 876-929-7283. Modern comfort, central location, honest rates for travelers.
Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
Family, this message comes personally from Bishop John Wayne Manning. If Omega Radio has ever prayed with you, encouraged you, or strengthened your faith, I want you to hear this. Omega Radio stays on the air because of partners like you. Right now, we're building a community of 100 monthly partners at $25, $50, or $100 a month. Your monthly seed helps us keep the signal strong and the gospel going forward every day. If this station has blessed you, this is your moment to respond. Join us today as a monthly partner.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussions. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody. Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back online. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Orville.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, 20 minutes more away.
Sorry about that.
Physio this?
No, man, Willow from Portmore.
Oh, where I say Willow?
From Independent 4, it's the song on 3 different break. Oh, God. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we're
listening.
Yeah, man. Is it on, man?
Yes, I'm here, Willow, from Portmore.
Boy, yesterday, boy. Lionel against Lionel.
It was which Leo was up on the other side?
Scaloni against Lionel Messi.
Yeah, man, him not make it. Him not give him a chance, the greatest chance to upset Spain yesterday. He never give the team the greatest chance.
Zidane, the man them for win the match, you know. May I tell you, so the man them have Spain, you know. Them just need a little. I'm say have Spain, I mean.
I'm just like which match
have the chance. No, man, them have the chance.
All right,
so as I said, the upset. And
so what you're saying that Spain wasn't prolific, and kept them in the game?
No.
But it would have been unfortunate if Spain had win the game yesterday, no, brother. Honestly, you know.
Yeah, but what may I say, Scaloni, you know, I started to the program late, so I don't know what you did say at the start of the show, you remarks and what have you, but Scaloni, it was rubbish yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Laruta Martinez.
I said it. He didn't get anything right yesterday.
Martinez should have been on that pitch from at least the 60th minutes. And Argentina put very well this morning.
Well, he started defensively and then went ultra defensively at the halftime break. So he never have no intention of bringing another forward anytime soon. But you don't realize that?
You see that? But may I tell you, alright, you see the same side when play against England, and the same side they should have start back. Depar, nothing Depar on the ball field. Depar, come on.
Yeah, because he's not a wide player, and him have him out wide. Just look at we. Yeah.
At Depar, McCram was lose the game against Swiss. You saw Depar play yesterday, and he didn't play against Swiss. And him realize and make a switch. And Depar come on, Depar change England game in a under that play. And him come on like a super sub. Him and Laruta Martinez. And the man did the same thing yesterday against Spain. when Martinez come on, it's like it eases a little pressure off of Messi now. Messi can just know, so alright, but the straight provided. But yesterday, Enzo Fernandez had defend Julian Alvarez outside of the game. It was absolute garbage. Scaloni yesterday. The man put a when name Sensini.
Simeone, man.
No, man, Simeone that player, man. The substitution put on a brother named Sensini.
No, well, that was because he was down to 10 men at that point in time. So him just a try
best
to get to penalties.
Enough for come, that brother enough for come out and feel him for put on.
No. Even though me knock him, to be fair to him, man, when in extra time when he was down to 10 men, you can understand him just a try block up all the holes possible to try and get to penalty.
No sense yesterday.
All right, sir.
No sense yesterday.
Me not think you should. Me not think you can look on a game and ball still too much in my boss.
No, yeah, that is the problem now. Me that feel better if you know so lose from all the first half. Man, him got 2-0 up from all the first half.
No. You can't look at
Zidane.
But I think it could have been a little bit more, should a little bit more offensive prowess in that game.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The man then start beat. If it was a France beat me, you get. Then I said, sure. Spain was, was already, but the the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The player them come out to play on the team, but organization of the squad.
Hey, but the writing was on the wall from me, say Argentina against Egypt, you know.
What about England?
The writing was on the wall, my boss. Yeah, man.
Scaloni. I know says Messi and Scaloni used to play together.
Yes, Scaloni was a part of the 2006 Argentina World Cup squad. Another coaching disaster against Germany in that quarterfinal around the 16. One of them.
Yeah, they go up ball yesterday, and I tell you,
boy, the man them love ball, my boss. All the coach, you saw the coach crying in the that is after the game.
Yeah, for ball, man. I tell you,
the man attack and the man start ball on the place in my boss. Hey, Jamaica would never can play football like all the country, my boss.
Yeah, man.
Love football too much.
No, so man, I love football too much, my boss. But didn't know so Argentina going to lose. From when I see that brother start playing, the brother will save the ball from going outside. Nico Williams, that little boy, even for the ball game, you see the Zidane. The man, the Spain man, them, I don't know if you see like the Spain man, them get tired in the last half of Argentina. You know, them play for them games so far in the World Cup. I see them in the 90th minute extra time. And Nico Williams, in more than the man play good yesterday. And him make Spain win yesterday. And Rachi. None of them.
You're looking at the instant when they got the goal, but you have to look at the entire game.
No, man.
All right.
All right.
Let me show you how Roger brilliant now. There was a situation when Messi started getting at the game a little bit, where Messi got a free kick, knock it short, ran into the space, got it back, and him cut inside. It appeared that Messi was going to give us one of those famous cutting and curler. You know who step up?
Yes.
You know who come out take with the ball from Messi? Captain Rodri. He was with Alvarez. Let me show you Alvarez is an intelligent footballer. He was marking
Julian.
Yes, and he would have made a run inside,
Yeah.
You know, most defender would have not made the run with Julian, so Messi not play him through. But Rodri is so intelligent and realized that Messi make the other touch, take the shot, and him just come close him down and win. He was brilliant yesterday, but not play the tournament still.
Yeah, I think he needs to get the MVP still. Wendo, 7 games. Don't
judge him based on assist, man. He's a number 6. I Mbappe or Messi for win it for sure, man.
Yeah, all I third and fourth something if you are playing and wake up in the Zidane. Tell Messi to get a trophy yesterday, The third and fourth something. Man has scored some more than more like a sports primary league.
Well, what has happened now is that universally the 3 players were generally considered the 3 greatest of all time. None of them has won the Golden Boot. Messi was trying to be. Yeah, you saw me do. That's why we want the Golden Boot, man. For make our argument stronger, man.
No, but the Portugal, man. Relax now.
No, man. The man say me at this, no. Him not in them conversation.
No, him not in the conversation, man. Me no say that. Is a dancer, man.
No conversation that bigger Ronaldo, my boss.
Me tell a man say Messi is like part in a dancer.
Right.
He can't be a big man. I still be the back. You can't be a 39
Let me give you an example, because me's a longevity man, because me believe it's hard to be dominant for long, you know, at the top level, you know. But here why Maradona will always be ahead of Ronaldo despite his longevity. The gap between the peak and Maradona went from like 77 to early 90s. So that's a nice stretch, you know, even though he have some up and downs in it. But this is because the gap between Maradona's peak and Ronaldo is so wide. Ronaldo longevity can't get him past Maradona. For people who ask me about the longevity thing.
Ronaldo,
you understand?
Conversation.
Yeah, man.
Two different
completely different level. All right, big up
yourself. Him come back against Uzbekistan. You can't.
I'm back. I rate him still in a card. Yeah, killer goal scorer, but you know who's the best of them. All right, my man.
All right, big up, man.
Big up yourself, Willow from Portman.
Yeah.
All right. The giveaways. Who was the goal scorer in the game yesterday, the World Cup final? Answer that question, and you win yourself a gift basket, courtesy of Massey Distributors. Just name the goal scorer for yesterday's 1-0 win, Spain over Argentina, and you win yourself a gift basket.
All right, so we can move on now to your calls, whether you want to, get in the points or you want to make an attempt for the prize. Or you could actually be doing both, where you try for the prize and also make a contribution to the show.
As well. Indeed. So the lines are open now. Ready? Hello?
Greetings. Exploits in the third place playoff, contributing ultimately to FIFA's considerations. For example, on Saturday, we saw that Mbappe's 2 goals on that occasion contributed to him moving from 8 goals in the tournament to 10. What are your views on that? Because I am of the view that your engagement in the third place playoff should not have counted to your substantive outturn. In that, the knockout stage of the tournament, the fact that you don't get past the semi-final, invariably you're tallying for the tournament, as it were, in a competitive way, should have come to an end as at your semi-final exit. Because to my mind, the third place playoff is really just a placement match to determine who technically is placed third and so on. For that bronze place finished.
Yeah, this has been discussed for quite a long time, because
I really don't agree with it.
Usually what happens, it is understandable, because if I'm Mbappe and these people, me now give me all, because what am I playing for? As I said, just for placement. And you realize the game ended, at one point the commentator said, this is now like a basketball game, because while the game ended,
exhibition match.
Yeah, while the game ended 6-4, we see quite a plethora of open chances after the 10 goals that went in, So you scratch. You don't think if this was they were serious about this game, England going up 2-0 in a game, and them serious about, England would be nowhere close to be that open. So we can understand. But if they're gonna give you yellow cards and going to count and red cards and all of that, they're going to have to count the goals. And
I suppose those things they would have a way of treating that. But to my mind, it is a psychological, gentleman. When you are dejected by not getting past the semi-final, because you don't know what the final of the prize, that's the ultimate stage, and that is what you really play a semi-final for. This consolation opportunity at a third place playoff, how should it be that Mbappe's exploits in the third place playoff ends up bumping Messi? And I'm not a Messi fan.
Hold the line, Senator. Come in now.
Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Faith at Work Ministries International presents Word Focus.
This and every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. with Pastor Casey.
I command this thing, dry up, dry up, dry up.
And Pastor Roxanne.
Rako Sataya Runaimo. Right here on Omega Radio.
We all have people we check on. With Rely On from Hawkeye, they can check on you too. Get alerts from your loved ones, share your location, and connect instantly to Hawkeye's 24-hour emergency response service. Whether you're at home, working late, or on the road, help is always within reach with voice-activated panic alerts. Call 926-HAWK or visit us online today. Rely On Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Former England bowler Catherine Skiver-Brunt has been appointed as assistant coach for Trent Rocker's women for the 2026 edition of the 100. Skiver-Brunt is England's women's second highest wicket taker across all formats, claiming 325 scalps in 267 appearances, and played for Trent Rockers in the first three editions of the 100, making 19 appearances. The 41-year-old retired in 2023 and transitioned into working as a co-commentator and analyst, with this her first coaching role post-playing career. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're back online. Sir Morgan, you're still there?
Yes.
Yeah, man. I'll just wrapping up. What I'm saying is that from a psychology perspective and just how dejected you are, I don't know if the third place playoff is even, approached with the kind of premium that a player would place on the final. So for in all intents and purposes, in terms of the accolades being chased, you really shouldn't have a man who gets a brace in the third place playoff and it ultimately now eclipsing a man with whom he was tied on 8, albeit Messi was ahead of him by virtue of the assist count. That was unfortunate that, but I understand that it's the regime that applies, but when you really interrogate the issue, I find that the third place playoff should not count to the overall, because the third place could really be a goal fest, as we saw on Saturday.
Reasonable point. Your points are reasonable.
All right, having made your presentation, Senator, let me say that I understand and agree wholeheartedly with much of what you said. Mm-hmm. There's not much to disagree in terms of that, but there are some things to be thrown in. Were the players, as the third place playoff is usually a game, as I said, where motivation is lacking. Is this always going to be the case? For example, there's a $2 million difference between finishing third and finishing fourth. Now with them superstars, probably not mean much.
Yeah, well, the nation.
But the federation could use
$2 million. But yes, I'm saying that is one of the reasons why I think the game should count.
Yeah, could they go the route of what I see other people do? So if the winners beat you, then you are third.
Oh well.
Yeah, but the game is a money making game for FIFA because they are selling tickets plus.
Yes, I have a problem with the game,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But here's what.
Yes, there you go.
And so on.
Here's where because the winner plays 8 games, the third and fourth place person also plays 8 games.
Technically play the same amount, yeah.
So to say that they get no advantage in terms of games than you will reach the final. You understand that point? So Messi, but the motivational, I don't think you would get 6-4 between the two teams there.
In a final, in a
knockout game. So
or even in a semi.
No, and
that's a germane point for me. It's like, because once you get past that group stage, I get into the round of 32, then 16 and so on. You see, if you don't make it in terms of win your semi-final game, it is to be construed and considered as though you were
how do you
knocked out of the competition.
So those goals would
go on to play that third place.
So those goals wouldn't be. So what would you do with the goals I scored? I didn't score in the World Cup goals.
Money. You win the prize money. The goal scored counts as a goal for your country, but for the purpose of the competition, the active competitive aspect of the competition, and the counting towards the individual accolades, whether golden ball, golden glove, the golden boot, certainly it wouldn't count towards that, because your exit in the semi-final would be treated as though you were knocked out of a substantive competition.
I
so you have a third place playoff, yes, but for all intents and purposes, in terms of the substantive competitive play and competition, you would have been bumped out this up. When my side played the third place in 06 and 2010, that was nothing to me. I think Schweinsteiger in 06 got a brace or a hat-trick in that third place playoff. And I remember some guys was hailing me and so on. And that meant nothing to me, my boss, because Italy defeated me in that semi-final in 06, and I was livid.
Do you see them using those goals there as a kind of incentive to finish in the top four? To say, all right, you're in the top four and you got some goals, it would still count. So by having those goals count is an additional incentive for teams or for players to want to get their teams, in the top four.
Well, it could be.
I think
it could be, which is what makes this thing such a moot point, really, and so highly debatable. In terms of the basket, gentlemen, it was on the 106 minute. It was Ferran Torres.
There you go.
Spanishes.
You have answered the question correctly, so leave your don't hang up.
Yeah, man.
Well, I will give you information to Mr. Anderson, so him can tell you when to collect your prize. All right, big up.
All the best, gentlemen, and big up the Argentina fan. I'm not a Messi fanatic, as I said before, but I do rate the man as a player and for all his exploits and contribution to the game. And I know what those tears meant yesterday. The man realized that he gave it his all. He came up against a better team, and them just really never have adequate support. Because Argentina is just not a finalist team in this instance.
Yeah, I agree.
Making it this far was really a bonus.
A bonus. I think if you were able to play everybody to the side, I think it would be France and Spain in the final.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sir, Mark.
All the best. One love. Cool.
If it was a point system where you play everybody and the top two in terms of points, I think it will be definitely Spain and France in that final for sure. As we say, England dash the game, the semi-final. All right, another question. Who was the player who was sent off the field for 2 bookable offense yesterday? Name that player and you win another gift basket, courtesy of Massey Distributor. So that's the other question. Who was the player that was sent off for 2 bookable offense yesterday? Name that player and you win yourself another gift basket. All right, we go back online. Hello.
Yeah, Zidane.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, this is Garvey.
Garvey, how you doing?
Yeah. I mean, the good senator, he don't need the basket, senator, man.
He going to contribute it to somebody, himself.
Yeah, man. So whatever people don't always need him, man. By the way, did I just hear the senator say that he's a German fan?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if it's a case of follow the leaders, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know who also declared that they are German fan, eh?
Yeah, the Honorable Prime Minister.
Don't say a word, Zidane. That's it, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the first thing I want to today, I want to congratulate both hosts. Mr. Higgins.
Yes.
You can get a little small petal for saying any team beats France to go win the chip. You did say so. Congrats on that.
Yeah, I mean, I always say they're not giving a credit. Bull say they're not giving a credit for that. You say anyhow the team that beat France did lose.
Feelings, man, for England, lose.
You say anyhow me did come out and bull. You say any team that beat France, I go win the tournament. And the team that beat France lose the tournament. You know, say bull that's it. You don't know nothing about that.
All right, Mr. Higgins, take your word.
Yeah, man, but give me a little time for pre my feathers for that one day.
It's about people. Orville want to thank when they collect their awards. Zidane. You want to thank anybody else, Mr. Higgins?
No, that's it.
Zidane.
Yes.
Me I go give you some flowers. So.
Wow.
I hear why me I go give you some flowers to Zidane. I watch both games over the weekend. The third place playoff and the final.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you pick England to make the final. Zidane.
Yes.
And after watching the 2 games, it's an absolute disgrace.
No man.
India. Hey,
Thomas,
you know what sad to that? Me there I watch the game and I tell my friend shipping port. Up me a shipping port cost me 2 days. But me shipping port put on soccer.
Look at the talent
and
on the
when
man.
me soccer, when me see how soccer looks at the game, you know, them not supposed to care about this manager go England.
Even I thought it was physical make Saka not play the semi-final, you know. But me simply 90 minutes.
Telling me.
Boy, yeah, tell you.
But me I tell Port, me see some reports that the man fit enough.
And then look at Rashford. And Rashford is so pacey. He's so quick. And you don't bring him on when you're up 1-0 and Argentina is pushing you back. Or you sat off. You don't bring on Rashford for give you that counter-attacking outlet. I can't believe it.
Absolute disgrace to that. Absolute disgrace.
No way the man should make that. The man make a nothing. Well, an Argentina team that wasn't playing great at all beat them, my boss. And come back.
You know, me look like, you know what I feel to that?
Yeah.
I feel like all of the last 3 opponents of Spain play better than Argentina.
Let me see.
All 3 of them play better against
you're right. So
Belgium play better against them, Portugal play better against them, and France play better against them. Every one of them play better against them.
Because they didn't cut Portugal apart, you know.
Yeah.
No, not all.
Belgium has score upon them.
Yeah.
and Portugal, hey, before
Could it,
you know,
could it, could it be a,
the wing back name.
could it be a case, though, Gav? Could it be a case that Spain got better as the tournament went on? Because how Spain looked in the final, then they looks against Cape Verde at the start, brother. I think as the tournament,
game, but that's Spain still. The man starts slow enough.
Yeah, and Yamal said it after the first game.
Yeah.
He said, "You all want us to win the World Cup in the first one. World Cup is not won in the first one." He said that after the first game.
So I think as the tournament went on, the machine was being oiled a little bit better. So to say about other teams, if them catch Belgium in the final, a same treatment, brother.
Mr. Higgins, me showing the last week say it's the schedule. A lot of things contribute to Argentina being in the finals. The zone they were drawn in, the schedule, and the venues, the fact that they weren't out in the sun. If you look at the game yesterday, it's the first game when we see Argentina look tired of that.
Wait, the man is wicked. The man really make the man playing in the sun at 39. They won't me pass.
Hey, Zidane, now the first game, you see them look boss.
No, I lie.
And that's what contributed to the goal in Mr. Higgins, because they were half a second later to react.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because they had enough numbers back, you know. You're right. It's a fair point. Fair assessment.
But them fresh legs, they get them, eh?
Yeah, man. Fresh legs work them.
Here's what I want to know. Are the times of these games set in advance?
Yeah.
So whoever win the pot here and the bracket here, I go play at that time here, at that venue.
Yes. Yes. So
if that was... Higgins, you know, this what I say a while ago. Me never said nobody said, you know, me tell you say the biggest reason Argentina was in the final is the zone they were drawn in, who they played along the way, and the fact that they never had to play in the middle day in the sun. It saved them a lot of energy.
Yes, but to answer you didn't say that, Gav, but to answer his question, man, yeah, he's right. So it was set. So if Argentina came second in their group, it would have been different.
Right. But you don't understand, Zidane. Why we have 4 quarter-final games and Argentina alone play at night? Me don't understand that. It's just confusing to me.
Okay.
And people say, oh, Messi is the biggest draw. Well, Mbappe is also the second biggest draw, if you want to say that. He doesn't play on the same day that Messi plays. Why they not give 9 games?
You're not close to in terms of the draw, though.
No. Listen what I say, Zidane. If they don't play on the same day, and you have the number 1 player not playing today, and you claim say him a number 2 in terms of draw, Zidane, and he's playing today, why you not schedule him tonight if it's a night?
Oh, I see the point. I see the point. And it's a fair point. Hold the line, though, Gav. Hold the line. We'll take a break. We'll come back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The Jamaica Agricultural Society, in association with Hypro, presents the Hypro Denby Gospel Extravaganza 2026. Come out for some soul-stirring gospel music on Sunday, August 2, 6 p.m. on the Denby Showground, Maypen, Clarendon. We're closing the curtains on Denby 72 with performances by Kevin Downswell, John Mark Wigan, Prince Sarge, Jody and Pantry, and many more. Admission, adults 1,500, children 600 at the gate. Get your heart redeemed at the Hypro Denby Gospel Extravaganza, Sunday, August 2. Come and be blessed.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back with you, Garvey. Welcome back.
One thing I'm not going to agree with you, Pando. I don't need no other investigation before I condemn Argentina for them thuggery. And, you know, before this tournament, Mr. Higgins, I hear some people were saying, when the Argentina players were, even including my friend Southie, me and company radio and say, you know, you're the Argentina player, them sound, the man them said them with a dead for Messi. You remember that, Zidane?
Yes.
You know what I saw, Mr. Higgins? I saw guys who were willing to assault and kill people for Messi. That's what I saw.
Yeah. The assault part.
A bunch of thugs running around assaulting people that should be arrested and put in jail, Mr. Higgins. That's what the Argentina did. And they were spoiled and petulant, and me don't want to beat Messi too much. But him calling for a red card for a player, even the commentators were beating him. Did you hear the commentators beating him, Zidane?
Yeah, the irony about it, you know.
Man.
The irony about it, Rice was doing the same thing against England. But then at that point in time, Argentina was back in the game. But because at the desperation now that his players was sent off at the same time, I try even back the score. You kind of get desperate. This
I saw Paraguay did that, and I thought that was the most disgraceful.
No, you know, so I agree with that rule.
Argentina beat them.
You know, so that's a rubbish rule, though, Gavin. I don't believe that a team should get a significant advantage in a football because a man cover him out and I say bad things to you.
Yeah, of course, I believe that. Yeah.
You know what I think they should do? You know what I think they should do? Tell us they're going to fine you £500,000 if you cover your mouth on the field in a confrontation and take it out of your pocket.
Right.
And give
Fair
to some.
enough, take it out of your
pocket. You don't send off a man because a man play brilliant. And you rile him up and him cover him out and say, go from here, so rare. And him go for the field and next side win the game. I don't agree with them.
I not like that. I not touch Messi today, Zidane. But the last thing I got to touch it for, I not touch nothing to do with Messi today, Zidane. We have to pick up that tomorrow and Wednesday and the other days.
Yes.
Now, the last thing I got to touch it is, Zidane, the golden ball. Here is why FIFA is in trouble with the golden ball, Mr. Higgins. There's no consistency in the criteria. Sometimes they give the best player from the winning team like they did yesterday. We have also seen them give to the best player from the losing team.
Yeah.
As in when Oliver Kahn did with
but maybe in all those cases they feel that person was the best player in the tournament.
Good. No, this is what I see, Mr. Higgins. I see a guy, Kylian Mbappe, in the last 3 World Cup. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, we need to get a new TV up on my yard or something, Mr. Higgins. I can't see how Kylian Mbappe did what he did. So, he was, to me, and also the French Federation who agreed with me and voted him French Player of the Year 2018. He was the best player in France in 2018, Mr. Higgins. I don't care what nobody wants.
No, him was the man in a 2018, you know, where wow me the most, you know. How them they give? Who them they give? The virgin from Madrid or somebody like that.
Yeah,
but remember, this is not a long service thing, you know. Is that over these 8 games they want to play, or 7 games or whatever? Which player
Mbappe
they
was
thought?
better than Madrid.
Huh?
Mbappe was better than Madrid.
Me think so. But may I say you are?
Hold on, he was the best player on the winning team. He never winning. Then he become the best player on the losing team.
Garvey, you have to.
Now he's the most prolific player.
Garvey, don't mix up your opinion with the people's opinion, you know, because Mbappe wasn't even in the top 3 that year, you know.
Fair enough.
Yes,
but when me I say that, the people, listen, you see the man who didn't get it. I think a lot of politics was in that. They gave him best young player. They're not gonna give him golden ball and best young player. By the way, he was much better than Yamil was this year at the same age. But differently to that, the French Federation thought that Mbappe was so impressive, more than Griezmann, who won the bronze ball, that they elected him French Player of the Year.
Yeah, but French Player of the Year is not some months that man, no 11 months that are 12 months.
But Mbappe was not having a prolific club career them time. They never started break the club rules.
No, me would have given
most of that.
No, I think last World Cup and this World Cup, he put up a far better argument for the best player of the World Cup.
Listen to me, I say that. You see another World Cup in 2018, he scored 3 goals, have 1 assist, and draw a penalty in the knockout round. Hold on, man, in 4 games. You see Griezmann, we get the bronze ball, score 4 goals in the tournament, have 2 assists, and 3 at the penalty, worst penalty, just like when Messi scored the bag of penalty. 2 of them were drawn by Mbappe. Mbappe was far better than Griezmann in that tournament, by far.
All right.
So he was the best player on the winning team, he winning. He became the best player on the losing team, winning. Now this year, he becomes the most prolific player. If Olise never saw what this Mr. Higgins, he would have been the first player since Diego to have 5 goals and 5 assists. By the way, Mr. Higgins, how impressive is Diego? They have expanded the field to 32. They have expanded to 48. And all this extra years, and now we can have a player have 5 goals and 5 assists in the same tournament. Could we please have a round of applause for Armando?
Then on the biggest individual performance in our World Cup, man.
One it wonder, yeah.
No man. Nobody can. Nobody can argue about who are the best individual performance in World Cup history.
So who you had for the golden back? I see you disagree with Roger. Who you say sure?
Either Mbappe or Messi. We don't have to Roger top 3. We would go with Bellingham next.
Okay.
So for me, it would be Messi and Mbappe tie. You could have got either way there, so and then Bellingham after that. That's something that do it.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, Messi lost everything this weekend. He lost his all-time goal scoring record. He lost the golden shoe. He lost the trophy and he lost the golden ball. Everything just out of the man and in a one day. And him is again. My God.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll take you up on that.
All right. Big up yourself.
yeah.
All right. That was Garvey there. All right. So who else we have, listeners? Go back on. Hello.
Greetings, salutation, positive vibration.
This
Savage.
Savage, man.
Yeah, Savage.
Ronald, why for me, the World Cup finals, I Saturday that player, man, that was the more intriguing game for me.
Seriously?
Yeah, man, sports are entertainment, man. I was entertained more on Saturday than yesterday.
No. All right, that's how you stand. That's how you stand.
Entertainment. It is entertainment.
So the Harlem Globetrotters, they prefer them than regular NBA basketball then?
Is what?
Harlem Globetrotters. You prefer them than?
Globetrotters never play NBA championship.
But on a championship, they might play for Saturday, boss.
What? It was not part of the World Cup.
No, but they not play for no championship.
Zidane Matters, you tell me so that was not part of the World Cup.
No, man, an All-Star game that Saturday, man. Come on.
All-Star game, no.
6-4 and beer empty goal I miss.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. I was.
Hey, you know, so we don't rate defense in a football, none at all.
They come back, the fight back. So you tell me, say,
hey, you know what make football sweet? Is when you play against a team that hard to break down. It's like how the England and Argentina game, 86, tight. And then when you see Maradona pick up the ball and just the reason why I don't always talk about it until this day is because if you say the man will open up and just allow Maradona to go through, who don't rate it, my boss? And because the man will try to take with the ball, I roll him down and I try to kick him down and just go through and score. That's why they go so sweet. What do you, brother? We don't want to see the man open up and just let through, man. It's so easy, brother, man. That's sweet.
Enjoy that game more. At least I'm going again, you know.
Yes.
A man there say him not believe in the 3rd place and whatever, 2nd and 3rd place. 3rd place and 4th place.
No, him say not think that the goal should count towards the golden boot.
Actually, we can't again.
The golden
boot and them things. It have to, and it not for change because guess what? Where them goals score at the World Cup. So you can't take with that from out of the World Cup for that reason. It happened at the World Cup. The World Cup is a stage in a certain amount of games.
All right, you know that in Doncaster Cup and Manning Cup, goals scored in the first round.
Well, you know?
Goals scored in the first round of the Cup and Manning Cup don't count towards your tally. So you can, but don't when you judge
for the golden boot.
The golden boot.
Yeah.
So you can make a competition rule where you go to your own personal tally, you know. So if you've scored 40 goals in the D Cup, a 40 goal, but we only are going to count the one them from 2nd round or whichever. So FIFA can make a rule that if you get knocked out, the 3rd place goal them don't count. So they could make that rule if they want to.
Oh, you get knocked out. You get knocked out to the finals, but you still got the World Cup because you're playing for 3rd out.
Yeah, and that's the other side of the argument. 3rd and 4th is still a big game. You're still
part of the show.
Yeah.
But I'll show you something again now. Funny thing though is, over the years World Cup are gone. Maybe, I don't know if you can agree with this, but me notice We hear about making the final 4. We hear about the final 8 and round of 16 from the analysts and people talk about it more than who they come second and who they come third and fourth.
Yeah, we don't remember who come third and fourth, for true.
Yeah, we don't remember who come third and fourth in the most World Cup then. Yeah. But just remember, say, that man, then they go, that's why they go quarter final, that man, they go final 8 and whatever. But the final result, who come first and second, we will know. Who who get beat at the final.
Yeah, man, remember who,
we don't remember that.
It's true. Is that money making thing for FIFA, man? An extra game, extra money, and plus tickets are sold for the game.
I agree. So that can be viewed for true. Like what I say, more impactful games and at the highest score this I'm saying the entire World Cup season in the World Cup championship. Yeah.
The highest what?
The highest score.
10 goals by far.
So, yeah. Okay. So it can be looked at because why no and a 2 big team buck up and we get 10 goals. Yeah, and a chart against Cheese. So it can be looked at. Alright, next thing now. Christie versus call him name Zidane.
Messi.
Messi. Me agree now because he's a Pele fan. Me agree right now and declare say, Messi are the GOAT, you know? But in the game yesterday, even though Messi no score, but me remember 2 clear chance that the man create by the assist. And the man him just never finished. The one that you kick way over the bar. You trust me, Bridget. Wales need to kick that man.
No, for Argentina.
Wales need to kick that.
I'm glad it's not going. I'm glad it's not going because it would be unfortunate.
Yeah, man, Messi crash game.
No, it would be unfortunate for Spain for Argentina for they do nothing in the game and come get equalizer down there and carry a penalty.
Be that meet me win a money and fight, you know. A man bet me say Argentina win, I'm a bet and win Spain, you understand?
Yeah.
Anyway, you want me know no? Me ever want it. Go penalty shootout no come in. No say Spain dead now show, you know.
You know, you wouldn't
Martinez are going through.
Oh yeah, him look like 2022 in that game yesterday for true, you know. Like him up for it, you know.
Yes, man.
Yeah, I mean it's a great penalty save.
Spain conceding 1 goal alone throughout that campaign, throughout that competition. I never watched all of Spain game, but it sounds to me like at the defense more make Spain no concede no goals, you know.
And
than the one against Belgium more than like Argentina where the keeper take them out.
And there's a Rodri now coming. Here's a question that you could ask yourself. And if Messi or Mbappe did get here, I wouldn't ball. But would you could say that in yesterday's game, Messi had an so-so game. Is there a game where you could say that about Rodri? That he was so-so. Messi didn't score against Switzerland.
Yeah.
Didn't score in the final. Although scoring is not the only metric as to special you are.
Right.
But Rodri in all the games when we see him no have no downtime. He never looked anything but supreme. And
well that will come down to your position, though, you know.
True.
Yeah, so when a team backs off Spain and Spain have the possession, you can't look so-so.
Right.
But when you're playing attacking and you're at top attacking player, people are gonna send 2-3 at you and
put it this way, me not knock it. Here's why me not knock it. Because the golden ball combines for me the best player with the most important player in terms of lifting the trophy. Because MVP, the title MVP mean most valuable player. And you could make an argument that team lifting the trophy. You could make an argument that the most important man on the team that won the trophy, because ultimately lifting the trophy is, and because Rodri was so outstanding. I mean, me think Messi and Mbappe probably should have known him, but it's not a bramble decision to bet that youth.
Yeah.
The way I see the youth play.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and we as spectators, we tend to be biased to the offensive players generally.
Yeah.
So.
Next thing I want to say, I'm going to talk earlier about the Cristiano Ronaldo thing.
Hold on, we'll give you a minute after the break. We'll come
yeah, man. 1 minute. Yeah.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
We get the selection going just a bit, but you have another minute, my boss.
Yeah, man. All right, so Christy, Messi thing out. I think what happens is that one of the things that make Christy so popular comparing to Messi, besides the football genius and the whatever. Christy have image. Messi now have no image. You see the ads with Messi and thing and all of that and thing. And Messi is just Messi and you know have a little smile and like that. Christy have image. Christy in a more time major games them. Him do over him ear at halftime and him thing. He carry ear style with him at some of the games.
He's not more famous than Messi, you know, but he's more liked.
More liked,
Yeah.
right? More liked. You understand?
Yeah,
Me, I say image.
yeah,
image
I'm
have a
image.
lot to do with it, you know.
I'm image.
Image.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That like a jump and thing that when doing time out, all in position him out the free kick and him thing.
Yeah, man, and he's more outspoken and all of that. Him do interviews and him hype himself and him push himself. Yeah,
true. Yeah, with
and the women say he's much better looking than Messi and all of that.
Yeah, go for that.
Yeah,
go for that.
yeah, and the women they go for that. They like most women prefer him over Messi.
Yeah, and that's like so you know both and Asafa both have image, but Asafa does one thing with the girls them cause them as look.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, right. Yeah.
You want to win a gift basket? Me ask a question.
No, I can't manage that question. Yes.
Me ask who get sent off yesterday. You know, you can't answer that.
Come back.
Who got sent off yesterday? Yeah.
No, I remember. Oh, jeez, I'm not the guy with the tattoo. The Martinez. No, Martinez is named. Not Martinez, Argentina player. Martinez is named. Mm-hmm.
No.
See?
No.
Remember me.
All right, big up. You have tattoos. One for tattoos for the real one.
Yeah, we got tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
All
right, cool. Look up yourself.
Second selection. This one is from Mikey Spice, and it's called Ali Ali. Here we go.
Success, the enemies are rising, and they're trying to eat up my soul. Oh yeah, but I know that love will always protect me, and He'll preserve my soul. Oh yeah, make haste, oh God, to deliver me and lift me high, so that they can see I'm a shouting out, Ali, Ali, oh. I did see Moses on the hilltop and shouting out, Ali, Ali, oh. You know one more time, how you David, one nation, Ali, Ali, now I speak the truth, let me see you will confront me. No, with the hypocrites righteousness. Listen to me. I did not trust the sweetest name, but right now I'm only leaning on righteousness. I'm asking you to say, oh, says blessing for your family, blessing for your neighbors. Oh, wait, blessing for your friends, and your enemies too. And say, oh, for your kids and your kids' kids. I'm saying, oh, mothers and fathers singing, oh.
All right, Ali Alio from Mikey Spice is selection number 2. And that was our final selection for the day.
All right, so we go back online. Hello. Yeah, you can call the people because once we go trying to go through the calls as quick as possible so you can call through. You won't be holding for too long. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sounds like CC. Good afternoon.
Yeah, man. Because Zidane, I want a dead date.
One of the what?
The debate, sorry. Dead date.
Oh, the dead. Oh, yes, yeah.
I mean, now that the World Cup done, I go and make the link by today. By me come out for the show.
Friday,
yeah, because it should be Friday.
Date,
okay, all right. Remind me if you can.
Man.
Yeah.
So, you see, I'm telling you now, it's nostalgia. Nostalgia, you know what you know.
What do you mean?
That you can tell a mindset. All right, for example, if you check someone right now, Stillaci is supposed to be greater than Neymar and Zidane.
The Italian?
Someone book, you know.
Why Italian? Yeah. Why them call it Italian? It was a nickname or him real name? Stillaci.
No, I'm real name.
I'm real name. Okay. Okay.
No, but guys, based on the fact that he golden ball and top scorer, World Cup and big things. You're not supposed to be greater than Neymar and Zidane.
Just save a Neymar argument if you debate us.
I don't know why you had that. If you have a debate with the man.
Yeah, save a Neymar argument then.
No, but that. Yeah, but still Friday silly. But anyway, Zidane and Orville. What a way the Jacob feel like them names still actually.
By giving Speed a job till December, understand?
Speed, I want to kill time one time World Cup go on.
Yes.
So them know so nobody not to ever talk about it. Everybody focused on the World Cup.
Yes.
Is it an interim process or it is permanent?
They said until December, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Well, but have you ever seen something like this before, Orville and Zidane, where a man get 1 month or a man get 3 months to a World Cup player, they didn't get 1 month to a something league where they have over foreign friendly competition. Then they might get 6 months to some nation league. You ever see it? I've never seen this at any point in time in a 1 year.
It obviously the JFF want the man. But them go and tell us say
giving the job.
Them go and tell us say them reviewing a bag of applications. Them getting in more applications than them.
Why is this man a bit trial and error?
But it fairly obvious to me that the JFF president has come out and said this are the best football man in the country. At the same time, when they must say they don't want they're not thinking going overseas. Then that what I tell you.
Yeah, and at the same time they come back and I say them have an application. He said they're all over the place.
Yeah, he's saying you must lift your voice a little bit. Can't you say you have to lift your voice a little bit?
Oh, sorry, sir, but there's another furious case that is going on. Remember the position that was created? They created a position over there now. We call operations manager. Is that post still open? Is somebody still in that post?
Operations manager?
Remember they created a post. It's called operations manager where there's a new guy who was doing the operations manager by the name of Omar
McFarlane.
He's still a part of the vision.
No, I think if not lie me here, say him resign. Me almost sure some years say him resign.
That's why I remember me I tell you because the World Cup go on, but they don't really pay attention to these things. So them kind of slide under the radar, and that position was never a position in the JSF before.
So what are you implying?
Then here comes another person by the name of Mr. Chase Roberts, who he might have been in football for a long time, but I've never heard this man's name on the sports desk before in football, and I've never heard anywhere in football this man's name before. Me never hear it personally, you know.
Yeah, Omar McFarlane has stepped down as operations manager. Are you knew that?
And then
you knew that, that's why you bring up him name?
No, you're a journalist, man. I mean, ask you.
Yeah, but one within what are you implying? There's more in what you're not saying than in what you're saying.
No, man. I'm just saying that there's a lot of moving parts going on around in the JFF.
To what end, though? What should we? How should we interpret them?
The person who is the president of the person who is the principal of the school now, with Orville, the coaching school, is from the Portland FA, right?
Who is that? Give me the name.
P.S. Roberts was a vice president of the Portland FA. The person who has been interim several times now and is now 6 months into the coach. Isn't he from Portland?
Oh.
So, I am just saying, a lot of these things are curious to me as to how no coach cannot be selected as yet. But then you change up and bring director of football, or you're going to director of football. Then we bring in a person from the Portland affairs was a vice president.
Who them bring in as director of football?
Some of the director of football, man.
When then?
Andrew.
Oh yes, he's the correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Wendell is chairman of the technical committee.
Yeah, Wendell is the chair. Yeah. I probably think under 17 and under 20 coach, one of them coaches.
Something like that. But you're saying all that to say what though? But me not hear where you're going.
No, my point. No, where I'm going is Orville. Recently, I saw a letter come out on the JFF with speed as director. Then I came and now saw him being installed back as coach again. So he's no longer director again. All I'm just saying is that JFF needs to get their priorities straight, because if you notice this afternoon, there are 48 teams in the World Cup, and however, you see, but I would say, however, with the 48 teams that have gone to the World Cup, we have to go to our next World Cup or our next World Cup cycle, and we have not settled on certain things within the federation.
Hold on, CC. We have a break. We'll take the break. We're coming back.
In the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Come back, we go down a them bit. Learn about agriculture, have fun and laugh with the whole family. Down a them bit. Come back, we go down a them bit. All the biggest agriculture show in the Caribbean, say July 31 to August. We have to have one heap of livestock on display. In this village, for the picnic them play. Come enjoy the hype road, them the gospel show, and get your heart redeemed. Run, come buy your plants and produce and witness the crowning of your farm queen. Don't have them big. Admission adults 1,500, children 600.
It's game time! Score big with Woman Things. Bring home the championship deals on tiles, bathroom fixtures and vanities, faucets, windows, doors, and so much more. Priced for you to win. Big goals, bigger savings. Only at Home and Things, where everybody is a winner. Visit us at 1215 Providence Way, Iron Shore, Montego Bay, 17 Old Hope Road, or 68.5 Constant Spring Road, and get your home ready for victory.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No hazard, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back with your CC.
Yeah, so what I say is, all I'm saying is that, I say, when it come on to the next World Cup cycle, all I'm seeing right now is musical chairs. It's not moving in the direction that I think we're going towards a successful organization, organizing. That's all I'm saying. We don't look like we're on the path of saying we made mistakes in the past and we're trying to correct it going on in the future. So my thing is, we just need to start it out because we're going on a World Cup cycle soon and we still don't know who's the coach. We just have people as temporary coach, and right now we still have to recruit players, plus we have to try to find other players coming up. So for me, we still have to do the same thing over and over and expect different results. But that's just my opinion still. But as we say Friday,
yeah, I'll make the call and I'll find a way and call you and tell you what is being said.
All right.
Yeah, man, cool. All right, we go back online then. 6152841. And the debate, people, is supposed to be between CC and Pioneer with the mood something about Neymar. Who is the other one? Ronaldinho. As to which one of them is the better.
Greater.
Is the greater player.
Well, when you call him,
yeah, we can work out the mode. So we'll do that by this evening. Ready again? 6152841. How are you, sir?
Big up. How are you, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Unless the process is in a threatening position towards your goal.
Yeah, man, but I guess Argentina player kind of.
And smart. He wasn't smart.
Yeah, man, in the but Argentina.
I'm at 27 now, I think. So in 4 years' time, I'm 31, you know.
Well, that's real.
Yeah.
But I think them are going to need a face the football now that Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are out. You know, you want somebody who. And as you mentioned,
buy a bottle of Hennessy. And you have an next man buy the same Hennessy and do the same thing, but him in the middle and him have a dashing money upon the woman. Him necessarily have more money than you, but him are going to be more popular and more known than you because he have him hypeness and him brashness. Yeah, man. Some people like them something, you know, and like to be around that type of people, and, you know, and be a part of the hype. So, yeah.
But overall, still, the thing is that I think you
I get it out of the way.
but
Who was sent off? And it's easier for you now. Who was sent off in the game yesterday?
Enzo Fernandez.
There you go. So you when you say, so you don't hang up though. You have to talk to the producer. Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. Enough for saying it again.
Yes, man. Respect Kabla. Has been a little bit, but good to hear you. All right, so that's the man called Kabla. I'm calling from Kabla down in Manchester. 615-2841. Those are the numbers. 615-2841. So if you're calling, you're in the thing. Right, pretty much off the bat. 615-2841.
Yeah, call through and let your voice be heard. Let me just help somebody who did ask me earlier. So, the first tiebreaker when for the golden boot would have been the amount of assists. But then they would have gone, if both players had the same number of assists and goals, then they would have gone to minutes played. So the one who had played the less minutes then would have won it. And if that is tied as well, then they would have shared it. So they really don't want to share it. So it's unlikely that all three would be tied. So FIFA do everything not to share it. But in the end, it wasn't required to go to any tiebreaker because Mbappe did get 2 goals and go ahead. So that is back-to-back golden boot. Wins for one killing Mbappe though. Excellent. All right. So I think many would know arguably he has surpassed R9 of Brazil. Not in terms of talent, people. You know, we know the difference between talent and just performance, consistent performance at a high level. In that regard, people would probably know that he's gone ahead of R9 maybe. Because R9 was the most prolific Champions League performer, so and Kylian Mbappe does do well in that competition as well. So I'm sure you'll be happy with that. You'll find somebody legitimately know that you could say in terms of a forward, an out-and-out striker is ahead of R9. You hear I get them Lewandowski and them the command. Nobody with them there. So you make your one now. All right, 615-2841 or 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard on any sporting topic of your choice. You can do like Cece. It doesn't have to be the World Cup because Cece not happened. The World Cup a while ago, people. He's the only man.
Yeah. All right, we go back on. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Salty. Good afternoon.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, we are here.
There.
I was listening to your program. Heard a number of things. Garvey dared me to call the show and embarrass myself. He dared me. Cause me tell him say him sound silly.
Yes.
No, I was telling him when him talking about Argentina is the only team play the quarterfinal at night. I asked him if he don't know that these times and location are determined months before.
Yes.
They just don't know who are going to be the teams that are going to play that particular game.
When I did ask that.
Yeah, them say quarterfinal 1 will be played here at this time, quarterfinal 2 played here at this time. They don't know who are going to end up there until after the knockout round start and people and stuff, and how people end up in a groups.
Yes.
Also, one of the things them do, which is why them play the final at 3 o'clock yesterday my time, them cater more to the European market. And so teams, them always want to do the games, most of the bigger games at 3 o'clock and stuff. Not bigger games, but they know a lot of the games going to involve European teams like Spain and France and stuff. And them games there at 3 o'clock, at 8 o'clock at night, and 9 o'clock at night in Europe.
Yeah, you're right, you know. I remember we were playing a series against India, it was, and the games, the time, people were complaining about the time, but we remember that it's the Indian market they were trying to,
You're right.
Yeah.
So it's just like you notice the game start yesterday at 3 o'clock. It was the usual Champions League time where we would have watched Champions League at that same time.
Yeah.
But over in Europe are really 8 o'clock at night, you know.
Yeah, you're right. So if you go 6 and 7 o'clock, 12 and 1 o'clock, that's in Europe.
Yeah.
Oh,
so in 1994, when Brazil played Italy in a World Cup final, them playing at California, which is 3 hours behind New York time. But that game actually started 12 o'clock in a midday in California.
In California. Yeah.
Because them did a cater to the European market at that time, and with them get to watch that night at 8 o'clock in a for them prime time.
Oh.
Because they so them get, so that me, he must have me embarrass myself, you know. But me I make him know.
All right, let me ask you this. When the games are played at 7 and 8 Jamaica time, which maybe is 8 your time, in Asia, what time is that in Asia? So 8 p.m. tonight.
I think that is why, like South Korea games,
it's bare
them they play, them play them game the last game in the daytime. Then they play them game the later.
No, that's a
so them people. So them people over there so can see them game for them afternoon or for them early evening.
Yeah, I noticed the Jordan versus Argentina game was late in the night as well. I mean, I say, wonder why they give us a late.
Yeah, man,
on the
so
big
the
side.
people them over them country, them team are play, and them now want them have to watch the game 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So them set it for them get a time for watch the game. So them man are just a conspiracy behind everything. All anything done is still as a conspiracy.
No, well,
You know what I mean?
them get show up yesterday because the referee run off an Argentina off of the field and say, because referee get frustrated with him, you know. Because I'm fun of referee. Spain was attacking, you know.
I think him just say him get foul and him say something, man.
Yeah,
Say something
and the ref stop the game because him stop the Spain attack for give the yellow card, you know. The way the referee serious, you know. Hold the line, South. Hold the line. We'll take a break. We'll come in.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport, protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website, jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussion. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it.
Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited.
Argentina will face an investigation into ugly scenes at the end of the World Cup final, FIFA has confirmed. FIFA's disciplinary committee has appointed a disciplinary and ethics prosecutor to assess what happened after the final whistle at the MetLife Stadium. Any player or coach involved in the fracas could face suspension, while the Argentine Football Association, AFA, may also be fined. Following their 1-0 defeat on Sunday, members of the Argentine team and backroom staff were involved in altercations with Spain players as they began to celebrate their World Cup success. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back, Sauti. Yes.
Yeah, so as you point out now, if you the group stage, most of the late night games, most of the games me never really watch.
Involve the Asian team. Yeah, I notice it and I wonder about it, but no, you talk, it would be the best balance. Yeah, best balance between not too late for general people and a good time for people in Asia. Yeah.
In for the team we are playing.
Yeah.
Now if Portugal is doing them group, Portugal was on course to play Argentina in the quarterfinal.
Yes.
So that would be a prime time matchup in the United States, in South America anyway. Them said it for a late game and stuff, but that never happened still. Which is how we know, say, a team, many people put out all kind of thing about Argentina face and all them things. They don't know what that have to do with knockout tournament and how people perform in them group or end up on which side of the draw. Like even like Brazil. The man them down to face Brazil in the semi-final.
Yes.
Brazil are the one that get beaten, right?
So it should have been Egypt, Portugal, Brazil.
It's supposed, yeah. It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it line up for them.
Yeah.
But none of them are tell people for lose before them.
It was very balanced. The brackets were very balanced in terms of name brand team.
Yeah, so it's supposed
but
to.
But guess what? Them are disrespect Switzerland is a quality team, and them are disrespect Switzerland because they know much more.
I see him say last World Cup them was supposed to play Brazil too, What it was going
and Croatia knock out Brazil.
Brazil made Croatia beat them.
Yes, there you go.
And then in 2014 when they were supposed to play Brazil
in the final,
Brazil got take 7-1 from Germany.
So Brazil run.
So we see also man I say them never play Italy yet and them never play England yet and them never play, but they are there. And not for them fault to the other people in the turn up.
Yeah.
Like Italy not play about 3 World Cup now. About 3 World Cup they not play.
Yeah.
And 1 World Cup them play them get kicked out in the group stage. So when Luis Suarez did bite the guy. I think now. Yeah, man, I say Ronaldo more popular because I'm good looking.
The woman them like prefer him, man. Can't say him hot.
So why the man them prefer him?
The other men.
The man them prefer him.
The other men them prefer him because him can play ball.
Him go do him era after him.
I cause him bad.
Yeah, but I listen to the ball. I come here they will laugh. I say, so when me hear the guy say that, me I say maybe that's why some man call him Christy.
Yeah, They call
so
him
every time I hear the name Christy, it sounds kind of funny to me. You know? Anytime I hear a man call him so, you know.
Then the fan boys them man, they're fun of him.
It sound affectionate, like you call this big man Christy. And then now for years say people like him because I'm gonna do him era after him and him have bigger six pack and them something.
You want to listen
I
to
don't know what that have to do with the ball.
You want to listen to No, it's not about the ball. There were people that wonder why I'm so famous. Because him have more followers.
He's a great player, man. And him know for him, and them know, and him have him agency, them and know for marketing.
He market him take them things more serious than
look, let me tell you, yesterday me and a man have a discussion. I say, who should I win the Ballon d'Or?
The golden ball.
I say,
or the Ballon d'Or.
No, man, let's talk about Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
For the season. I say, if you're really looking to it, a Hurricane for winning it.
I agree with you 1,000%.
But I say to the man, Hurricane now go win it. And man say, why? Me say, Hurricane have a big presence on social media and them thing. Me not see. Like if Cristiano Ronaldo, him have a big presence on social media, him have an agency who push him things and stuff. Anything him do, him get a wide reaction. So you have certain players like Mbappe look like one of them people that were more popular based on social media presence and what people push out for them and where them people that work with them, push out for them. So like me, I say, Harry Kane now, he wouldn't be a person where, no matter what him do on the football field, me not gonna see him win the Ballon d'Or, even though I think him gonna win it. Yeah. Because I think social media something they have a lot to do with what I go on now. So in a Cristiano Ronaldo case, him have that big following. Remember, say man have Manchester United and Real Madrid behind him from the start, you know. And them are two of the biggest club, if not the two biggest club in our football. You know,
yeah.
From the start, you know. So him have that. Me don't know what it have to do with their looks. He my best looking person in a football.
No, the women then prefer him over
man, it helps out.
Yeah,
he's benefited from that.
Alright, say it help with some female. Yeah. And like World Cup now, I hope people involved in a football and I watch football and them all kind of reasons why them support a team because them have enough black player, them do this and them do that. But one to the man them who have discussed it for years and on top of years and on top of years. And I say him a Messi in the same category. I know all of a sudden I tell you say the reason why because him do him here after. That sound funny to you?
No man, you're not oh God man. Another man say man.
That's all like when a man that says something I'm here, so you say why?
No, there's a difference between
them in America would say well, if them hear that.
So why?
Man.
Then why that?
That's a pause.
Yeah, but there's a difference between why he's popular and why he's a great baller. The girl them say him cute.
No, but how can 3 years we have discussed them two ballers based on them ball, and then all of a sudden a man come out. Insert looks on them things. I appreciate football.
No, he's not saying it's better than Messi. No. He's asking the question that why he's more liked by people. He have more followers than him than Messi. Yeah, but you add some other things to it, which you're right. But I think generally people think Messi is greater and better. Even some of the same people who say
you can have more followers for your whole heap of reasons.
Yeah, but so I'm saying a lot of persons who also have Ronaldo as their favorite, them think Messi is better. Them switch now and say like Higgins for example. Say him admit now, say Messi is the greater player, but him still love Ronaldo more.
That's no looks after doing nothing. Because if he was one of the best looking man in the world, and if him couldn't play no ball, he wouldn't have no hope of followers looks, whether looks or looks not. He wouldn't have no hope of people behind him. So the number one thing is him football ability and the clubs where him play for and the number of people them have followed them. Him benefit from that too. He play for number one club in Italy too, Pantapai.
Why was David Beckham such a popular baller worldwide?
Which one he play for too?
You don't think David Beckham with that quintessential English
David Beckham, remember say David Beckham get involved in all kind of modeling thing. Hold on now. Me I tell you about him now. So it's not just he was involved in modeling and all them things. He played for Manu. He was married to one of the biggest superstar at that time.
Yes, sir.
The Spice Girl,
Here you
and
go.
all them things. So he had a whole bunch of numbers.
Exactly. So there are other things because he's nowhere close to being a top player. But at that point in time, everywhere you go, you hear about David Beckham because of the other things.
And he played for England, who they promote him to as a big baller.
Yeah, but him alone
But
play for England.
was nowhere close. But he wasn't that good as them make him out to be. But he was a decent.
And he was loved by many. Yeah.
Yeah. But this thing, no, to me, it sounds funny to me if you hear man come attack all of a sudden and tell me saying go do him here at half time. What does that have to do with football?
Is who telling that sort?
You know, I hear you call her earlier. I said the man go do him here at half time.
But yeah, but he was talking about that in terms of popularity, man. That's in quality.
Because let's spend a little time on a little game here, you know. I was disappointed in Argentina. In the first half, I was disappointed, but I did think it was just a plan for contain Spain for half, and then in the second half, they would be more attacking. But it looked like that was never a plan at all, right?
No.
And then the longer the game go on, the more me now want them lose.
More defense, yes, I agree with you. More defensive the man get.
As much as more Messi win to claim a second World Cup, me I say them man don't deserve.
Yeah, man, the man will lose. Yeah, man, the man
don't come for play. Them not come for play no football. They not play football. But saying all of that still, not only them not come for play no football. Spain was what the word? They were superb.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Like in basically when Argentina do get the ball and I try to play, them can't play.
Oh my man.
Them can't play.
Yeah,
them can't pass it out from even like if them deep enough for them off, them can't come out.
Yeah, them have to quickly pass it back and then kick it long and they had nobody to chase.
Yeah. And nobody now run it down and Messi out there just a walk and that's the thing now about football now. The difference with Spain and then the other teams. When Argentina play the other teams, the teams drop off and allow Argentina to have the ball.
Cabo Verde did that, Egypt did that, England did that. Switzerland to a lesser extent.
England are the worst
one.
Yes. Yes. And for aside, for them expectations and them have a bunch of people where everybody appear over £100 million for. Them have another one now with Morgan Rogers. And to see them play the way them play, them basically was the worst. You can't blame Egypt.
Yeah.
But to see England where everybody have up there like that.
And everybody, they have some big talented baller we watch every week in, week out. I show them class in the top league in the world, man.
Yeah, so the difference now yesterday is Spain not to do that. Because Spain is aside, them can't keep the ball whether they are lead or not lead. And them want the ball.
Yeah.
So because of that now, Messi can get the time for his stroll around for the right side of the field and do what he wants, you know. From that happened. But I think Argentina was very poor and then them deserve to lose.
Yeah man, the scoreline was flattering in the end.
I want to tell you say it was so I was watching the game and I missed the goal. Because at half time, at the extra time, I went to the shower to take a shower. Because I said this game going to penalties, you know. And I go to the shower, take a shower, and somebody come in the shower and scream to me and tell me, say, Spain score. That's why, because I say, Argentina have no intention of scoring a goal. It don't look like Spain are going to score none. So I take the shower and come back for the penalties. But when me and them here, they score.
Yeah.
So you go still. But bless yourself.
Yeah, man. All right, thanks for the call, so
yeah, man, I'll stop me Garvey with the whole lunatic call them, man. I'm virgin.
Yeah, man, pick up yourself, Salty. We'll take our final break. We're coming back.
Diamond Mile returns, presented by the Jamaica Racing Commission, Saturday, July 25th. The distance, 8 furlongs. The purse, 10 million. Plus an automatic entry to the ultra-rich Butte Mile. There's more. A H9 mandatory payout with an estimated payout of $10 million and a Reggae 6 carryover of over $8.1 million. One race, one champion, one unforgettable return, only at Caymanas Park. Stay tuned to caymanasracing.com and our social media pages at Caymanas Racing for more details. Must be 18 years and older to wager. Game responsibly.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time rapidly finishing here. We're coming out at 4, so that leaves us with only maybe the possibility of maybe 2 or max 3 more calls. Let's see who's there. Hello.
Yeah, Orville, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Bless up. This is Dennis from Spanish Town.
Oh, you're doing Dennis.
Spanish Town. Oh, go on, Zidane.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, well, World Cup done and dusted, and that is the hot topic and subject right now. So let me see if I can chime in as best as I can. Question, Zidane. Do you believe that how Argentina played was their strategy, or do you believe that it was Spain's prowess that presented a chokehold on them going forward?
Some of it was Spain, but most of it was Argentina plan, because if you look at the starting lineup, it was all midfield players, and midfield players clogged the middle, and none of the midfield players out there were creative midfield players. So clearly that was the aim, to just try and suffocate Spain, try and stop Spain from playing, and that's it.
We know Spain's strategy of really passing the ball around and frustrating and trying to create spaces and all of that. We know Spain's style. I think Argentina would have studied and know them too. Yeah.
I was looking closely. I saw quite a number of occasions where Argentina, it appeared that there were opportunities for them to go forward, advance forward, and just turn it back. They were fearful of giving away. They were fearful of giving away the ball to Spain.
I think that is one of my sentiments with regards to that. The other thing that I was looking at was the mere fact that they seem resigned. Because in my mind, based upon how I was analyzing the game up to a point, it looked like they were satisfied going to penalties. They would probably prefer to lose it in the penalties than for Spain to score on them.
Yes.
If you look at, because I mean, apart from the trashy tackling and the real hard playing, Spain's kind of game would have kept Messi at bay. And Messi, of course, have been their linchpin right through the tournament. They have been Argentina's linchpin. He has been Argentina's linchpin. If you notice, after Spain scored the goal, for a moment they seem to have been like wanting to stay behind the ball. And for a moment you saw Messi with that space.
Yeah.
And every time he touched the ball, he looked threatening.
Yeah, it looked like something could have happened for Argentina at that point. And this was with 10 men now, That's why.
That's why. With 10.
Yeah.
With 10.
Yeah.
But when you look on the flip side, still, is that age was not on Messi's side. So those kind of run could not have been consistent, because after a while, say them couldn't pass them ball if he rode it down.
No, the deep. All right. Let me tell you how many Messi legs them gone completely. Yeah. He's still brilliant with the brain and the technique and all of that.
Yes.
There was a. I think it was in the first half of extra time. He got a ball and he came inside and beat one defender. He played the ball with outside of him both to Simeone, and Simeone was there was a collision between himself and Cucurella. The referee said play on. If this was 27-year-old Messi, whether World Cup or not, once he came inside and looked and saw space in front of him, he would have made one of those mesmerizing runs. He had no intention of making any dribbling. When he come inside the first defender, he just look and just make the pass. And now him have acres of space in front of him.
All right, just two quick things before I go. One, the goal that they scored first. What was the call?
I don't know what kind of call that was,
I can't figure it,
Otamendi flung himself to the ground and the referee thought the attacker stood on his toe. But the attacker had all right to try position himself and he didn't lunge out or...
No, he didn't.
No, it wasn't a great call.
Turned. He was turning and the guy just threw himself on the ground.
Yeah, with
the goalkeeper, the guy reached the ball before the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what that call was.
No, it wasn't the greatest of calls.
Because as far as I'm concerned, that was a clear goal.
Yeah, I agree.
The one that was offside where Torres scored. They're saying it was offside. I mean, they look at it, man, that was millimeters.
Him look slightly off still.
Yeah, initially I thought it was big, But when they brought up the
no, you're right. I actually thought, I said he was clearly offside for Trino, but when you look back,
that's what I was thinking.
It was tight, yeah.
Because when my son jump up and start making noise, I say, no, him offside.
Yeah.
And when they call it, I say, okay, fine, it's offside. But when they showed up the technology,
tight.
I was saying that the man, I mean,
tight.
That was millimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The other thing now is that, Orville, I kind of understand what you say when you talk about if the two teams draw and let's say nobody in your mind nobody played better.
No.
But one can get a little beaten.
One beat a little bit harder from me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I kind of understand the argument.
I gave a basketball example. So before
me hear it.
You hear it.
And
So
I'm
me gone
saying
90, the other team gone 70. Coming out of the third quarter, me I lead by 20. Game end up tight.
It never hurt.
No, the two team, nobody can say they play better. But the team with the 20 points, I said, brother, I'm not gonna joke out or something.
Yeah, man.
So them would get a little bit more beating from me. Or in cricket, me I chase 190 and me gone 180 without loss. And then come tie the score at 190. Nobody not played better. But the team, one team will get a little bit more flagging from me.
It's not about the whole principle or how you view it, It's just the critique.
It's just me. I say, but brother,
it's the critique.
Me I come down a little bit hard upon a team who never try score none at all. Especially a big team like that. Now you say if that's the tactic by a much smaller team. But me cost Argentina for lack of ambition. Now me might cost Spain for a lack of efficiency.
Dennis, the game. And this again, this Zidane. Let me ask you quickly. With that analogy where Orville threw, do you believe that it is Argentina who opened up and started to come forward, or was it Spain who dropped off a little?
Spain drop off because they have the lead now, and it was close to the end.
And that
but the only difference between us and Orville is that Orville is saying that of course one team more, and we are saying the team was playing better. That's just the difference.
Nah.
You understand? We are saying Spain was playing better. Orville said no, them not play better. We just cost Argentina more.
All right, believe in the pull on gloves and deal with that.
All right, cool.
All right. Have a good one. Cool. Respect.
How much time we have now?
We have 6 minutes.
All right, that means we can squeeze one more. We stay. All right, one who will run the anchor leg to take us home.
Yeah, man. 615-2841. That's 615-2841 or 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard. You could be the last but not least important in terms of a call. Yeah, man. So we can squeeze one last one. What?
Yeah. The case of me attack though, it better make us you for wasted opportunities in front of goal than for no attempt at goal at all. So in both cases, me cost you, but one you get a little bit more costing. How we stay now? Oh, back on line. Hello.
You say I cost one team for be
wasteful,
and I cost another team for be inefficient.
Yes, you could have said that.
So the wasteful team get more costing than the inefficient.
Yeah, yes.
The unambitious team get more costing than the inefficient.
There you go. In a nutshell, that's what it is.
Anyway, ready. Now I'll tell you so. Hey, when you win a World Cup already, right? And you reach a final with a team that people probably expect you to reach them.
Yeah, because you know that most pundits, as CC has been pointing out, had Argentina to go to Portugal in the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though they were seeded.
You sound off mic. You sound off mic.
Oh, no. You hear me now?
Yes.
Better.
Yeah, you see, even though they were a seeded team, the general feeling was that their ceiling might have been the quarterfinal.
Yes.
Right? So, the fact that you reach the final as Scaloni, and you come out with that kind of tactic there, in probably Lionel Messi's last World Cup, that very disappointed, man. Extremely disappointed, man. It betrayed everything about the type of footballer that Lionel Messi is. And if you're going to play like that, you can't have Lionel Messi on the field.
You know, in the World Cup, the only player, even when they started to get in the game, the only player at the World Cup that is more devastating than Messi, if he is, is Mbappe in this World Cup, So even when they started to get the ball to Messi, you see the influence. You see a couple of moments where Argentina should have gotten some cross inside the box, but Simeone passed the ball to the goalkeeper, and passed one to the centre half, and all that was created by Messi. Yeah. So I'm saying, why the coach in the second half now decide say we are doing everything to ensure that we get this ball to Messi consistently in the attacking third. And if you lose, you lose. But that's some see it, brother.
Lose fighting, man. Lose showing that you have something. It was an embarrassment to football, Virgin. We don't want to see football play that way. And ironically, in 1990, for those of us old enough to remember, Argentina played against Germany, West Germany in the final. And it was almost similar in terms of the quality from Argentina. For Argentina not take no shot on target in 1990. Now doesn't get a free kick and people over the bar.
Hold on. So there's another game with Argentina where no shots were taken on target?
The 1990 World Cup final.
But come like them two money are the same thing.
The 1990 World Cup, remember, I watched the 1990 World Cup. Argentina finished the game with 9 players.
So they won with a famous left footer in one World Cup, and then come the following World Cup. Go to the final, the team perform poorly, and then lose 1-0.
Win 86 with Maradona being out of this world, brother.
Yes.
And by the way, in 86, Maradona, in the knockout rooms, Argentina played Uruguay. They played England. They played Belgium. And then they played Germany.
4 big sides.
Earlier, Bull called and said that running by Spain might have been the most difficult run. You see, in 86, Europe, England, Belgium.
Because that Belgium team was a big team, man.
Virgin, the Belgium
quality. That's the best.
The Belgium was Spain playing or not near the Belgium.
I agree. Yeah.
And the West Germany where Argentina play 86 is far superior to the Argentina where Spain play. But Maradona was just up to its world.
Yeah.
Class. Now, the 1990 team had a lot of the vestiges from that 1986 team, A lot of 4-year-old players too, right? With a blending into players. And they were abysmal.
Diego himself was injured badly in that tournament.
Yeah, he was not
hobbling around.
He was hobbling, but the 1990 final was a door final, brother. Similar to how Argentina looked. They were poor. So it's like a mirror image of the way 86 90 went and 2021 26 went.
All right.
But, Preacher, you need to call
right on the clock. Call earlier tomorrow, Preacher. Please.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Right,
yeah, man. Big. All right, so that is it, people. Big up to all the listeners. Big up to all the callers. It was a great show. The analysis was good from you all in the caller. Remember, me tell you that. Great analysis. Join us tomorrow, same place, same time, all over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful week.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.
The wait is over. The Diamond Mile returns, presented by the Jamaica Racing Commission, Saturday, July 25th. The distance, 8 furlongs. The purse, 10 million, plus an automatic entry to the ultra-rich